That sounds too complicated for me. Pinning videos, pinning messages, I mean.
Oh,
I can put a message on everybody can read so I don't have to say it over and over. We all forgot about my live. Anybody out there? Hi there. Who we got? Hey, how you doing, Andres? And there's Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Trapper Bob, Richard, Michael. How you all doing? Bob, Brian. Wrapping Christmas presents. You didn't have to get me anything. Mark, Chad, hey, Dwayne. Hi, Chad. How's it going, buddy? I'm wearing, oh, it's under a couple layers. I'm wearing the shirt you got me, buddy. And how's it hanging? Good, Bradley. How you doing? Harvey, how are you doing? From one of the Dakotas, it's not scrolling. There we go. South Dakota. Right on, Steven. Glad you could make it. Ken, Bob, Lane, how you guys doing? Glad you could all make it. What, there's 29 of you and only 2 of you like me? What's that? What's going on there? I guess that's pretty good for me, though. Lone Ranger, how you doing, buddy? Herman? I wish that wouldn't shut off so fast. Hey, Matt, Dave. Thank you guys for the Christmas cards. I just got one from today from my mom and Tubby Guy. DeFrami sent me one. Put $40 in it. That's the beer that we're drinking right now. Thank you for the beers, buddy. Who else? Let's see. Stephen Bordeaux sent me one. Guy Mike Wisby sent me one. I haven't heard any comments or anything from him, but he said he's been watching me for years. So thank you very much, guys, for the cards. Right on, Chad. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Whoa. Hey, Hugh. Thank you. Russ. Charles. Oh, everybody's here. Nice. It's not hanging too much in this cold. We're stuck in a big deep freeze right now, so. Very, very cold. I'm glad that last day out on the, well, last Friday, I tripped all my rams in the back. I had some deer trouble and I just was too cold, so I started tripping them, and I thought, with that weather coming in, trip them all, because I'm not going to want to be on the skidoo when it's minus 40 something. Michael, I'm feeling pretty good, buddy. I'm not too bad off right now. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, I have slowed down my drinking quite a bit, so it's just doesn't happen every day like usual, so. And that's all right. I got my new boots and everything today. They're real light, but boy, I'm gonna probably put my other ones in a bag on the back of the skidoo just in case. They just do not feel like they can be as warm. I have nothing bad to say about my 8-pound each boots that never ever once did they let my feet get cold. So what more do you want out of a boot for the winter time? Other than about 7 pounds lighter. Thank you, Charles. Merry Christmas to you too. I did not, Stephen, but tomorrow is the day. I was had some stuff that I checked from the road in the last week, and because I didn't go in the bush at all, and just not happening. Nothing's belt cruising or anything. They don't want to be out there any more than I did. So deer and rabbits are moving, but they always do. They have to. They're food. Pete's sitting right across the table from me being all quiet.
Oh, yeah.
That was him. Not many dogs this year, but you know what? I don't want to burn myself out with catching this time last year at 100. So now we're at 22, and you know what? I like that pace because I know it's going to be hard for me pulling hides off like I do it. I don't have a puller. I don't have room for a puller. I've thought of making a horizontal one, but hey, Mark, good to see you too. Peter just got to reach under the table and he can have a beer. He knows that. Like I said, these beers are from DeFram. He sent money again. Last year he gave us $50 for beer, and I'm gonna have to be careful with the KODs with these boots. No steel toes. It's gonna look like I'm babying those dogs, but really not so much. Hey, Steven. Merry Christmas to you too, buddy. Hi to Pete. Merry Christmas from Harvey.
Well, thank you, Harvey. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Oh, Chris can't get on? What's going on there? That's my buddy Chris from Newfoundland.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can't. There we go. Message retracted. He thought better of what he said. I would like to see what that was. Pete's doing fine. He's a rich organic grain farmer. Like, I mean, how could he's pretty well poops silver spoons.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
You just give it to Chevy. That's all I do.
Yeah, he blew the transmission on his new truck a couple weeks back, so, and they found out it's not under warranty. He just missed it by a few days, I'm thinking.
1 month.
1 month?
1 month.
Even 1 month. That's how much I miss my benefits. I had some good news about my pills, though. I went through all those hoops and ladders for my pills with the health, and they were $153.85 every 4 weeks. Now they're down to $46 every 4 weeks, so that's way better. More manageable. Like a quarter of the price. I don't know why the comments keep going off like that, and I can't get them to come back on. What about that one? No. There they are.
Remember the button?
Oh, I don't think so, Steven. I'm not much of a Christmas guy. I didn't know you knew that, if not or not.
Thank you for the card, Steven.
What's Dawn? Don't worry about me, Dawn. Pete warmed the shop up today. He was working out there and he just left it on for me, so that was much appreciated. Yes. Hello, Pete. Everybody's hello, Pete.
Hello, everyone.
I already have 3 weasel boxes out there, buddy. And I've been carrying one around in my sleigh with the snow we're getting just constantly. There you can't see the weasel tracks. All the culverts that I used to set are right full of snow, and the ones that aren't full of snow are full of ice. Hey, Abby. Might be, Steven. Depends which hand I hold it with, I guess. Hey, Gentle Bear. Thanks for popping out. Merry Christmas to you, too. He's not going to do that, Steven. Don't worry. That's Pete we're talking about. He says, take good care of Brother Dwayne. I said, he's not going to do that. Don't put pressure on him.
Oh, fuck, I gave him a warm shop.
Oh, nothing. Okay. Keep missing comments. Hey, Mitch, happy birthday on your birthday. It's my youngest birthday today, too. Dylan's 25 today. Oh, they're just chatting amongst themselves, and I don't want to interrupt them. You know it's Steven. I do, and I know he does too. 36. Oh my goodness. I think the underwear I'm wearing are 36. 19 degrees. That's nothing. Shush. Yeah, no doubt. When I woke up this morning, I even slept in till 8:15 and it was still minus 38 out there. Pipes frozen. That would suck. That's about what it is here too, Heavy. But the nice thing about it is no wind. Knee high. I got it. I got it. Huh. Couldn't figure out what you were saying there, buddy, but I picked up. Hey, Anthony. Pete's crops. How were your crops this year, Pete?
Decent.
Decent.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
I know he's got a really good oats package, so made lots of money on oats this year.
Actually, I think we did better on wheat.
Yeah, I know, Twister Tony, it's coming this way.
So you talking about the snowstorm?
Hey, Tyler, yeah.
Yeah. Supposed to be hitting tomorrow night.
I won't be finding those weasel boxes I got out with 20 centimeters of new snow. Hey, Tyler. Better late than never, brother. Hey, Jason, Merry Christmas. Pumpkin Rocks, how you doing, buddy? I'll bet, Nolan. Oh, I never keep it that warm in my house. I'm about 17, whatever that is. 17 I keep it at. 7 weasels, nice job. I know I got a bag of them in the deep freeze. There's probably about 10 or so in there anyway. Yeah, I do know those rich organic farmers. You know I do. I'm a little scared being around him and unvaxxed because once he finds out what my blood's worth, I'm worth nothing anymore. Who's that guy doing? The line's taking a beating, Tyler. It's just too damn cold. I mean, I just, with my reduced circulation, there's no way I can handle that anymore. If it's minus 40, I'm not going out. It's as simple as that. You guys know I used to go out minus 60 and whatever it was. If the skidoo started, I was gone. Hey, Donald. Sasky, how you doing, my little brother? I got your tripod. It's way easier setting it up on a chair right in front of me like this. Yeah, we're supposed to get some good weather, but they're probably going to take that away from us starting like Monday, Tuesday, but I'm not holding my breath. I'd like to get about 35, 40 rams out and call that a line this year. That's lots enough work for me. I knew you'd be drinking something, Chad. I just have the cutting up a deer part was a surprise. Oh, I missed whatever he said. Something not good. Dun 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 dun, going back. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Well, like I say, he's got the furnace going in the shop, diesel furnace. I never brought those cans of diesel, Pete, but I will. I was thinking I'll never get that can in the fire if I put a 30 amp super furnace on the back of the fan. That'll never hold my breaker at 30 amp.
No, you just put the fan on it just to warm it
Then
up, and you
unplug
unplug
it.
it and plug the other
Oh,
one
you
in.
don't need it going
No.
for a wall behind it?
No,
Okay.
just enough it warms up.
Oh, so I don't have them both running at once.
No.
Although I have had a power tool going before when I had it going. See, this thing won't come on. There we go.
You always have a problem.
There's some trappers on here now. Oh, man, Donald, I can't imagine. Yeah, we call that June. Not trapping, buddy? Haven't seen any videos out by you. Not that I have a huge amount out this year either. It's kind of tough when they're talking that the price of coyote's going down even from last year. Lucky to get $50 for a beautiful coyote. I think my best ones last year went for 70 something. I basically had it out with that guy, Bumpkin Rocks. He wanted to treat me like a hired man and boss me around. I told him to go climb a tree. Go roller skate in your buffalo herd. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. Oh. Yeah, we had it out, and I told him, you know what? You got a trapper willing to come out here. You don't pay him anything. You try and treat him like shit. You can go roller skating in your buffalo herd. That's too funny. Oh, wish I would have thought of that. That would have. I know, Tyler. They do look beautiful. I got some of the nicest looking dogs in my shop right now, but. And I don't want to get too many of them out there because you pay a custom skinner $15 a dog. The next thing you know, you're not getting much back, are you? Somebody's starting a new job. Sasky. Oh man, I hate to see a bad trapper go good. I mean, good for you, little brother. That's what I meant to say. Cheers, that's a good idea. Here's to you, here's to me if ever we should disagree. Oh well, here's to me. Woo! Well, I caught 100 last year, if you call that basically not trapping, okay. But whatever. Like I said, everybody likes pulling out their guns and shooting at them out here too when it's deer season and whatnot. And that makes them awful skittish or full of bullet holes, one or the other. That stuff doesn't work for me. That's why I haven't been putting bait out or anything, because I'm going to wait. And as soon as this weather breaks, one day my sled will be full of rams and the next day it'll be full of bait. Because I want to put the rams out before the bait because I know which way they come in and don't. What am I drinking tonight? Nothing but the finest Bohemian beer. We feel like a couple of Bohemians tonight, so. Hey, Main Magic, glad you can make it out, buddy. Holy, and PA trapping and outdoors too. Good to have you guys out. We're just being silly like always. We're not going to be on for very long. It's probably costing me about $50 an hour to heat this shop the way that diesel. I don't imagine it's very much for that diesel, so. Before my mom gets here, you guys want to smoke one? Ooh, sure got quiet when I said that. Maybe this thing isn't, I don't know. I don't know how to work the damn thing. What kind of brew is that? Oh, it'll be backwards because I got the picture facing so I can read it, so it's all backwards. If you take it right now, your TV, and put it up beside the mirror in your bathroom, it will say Bohemian. I don't know, the Canadian was a little bit just too much for me for a while there. The bow's a nice switch. Not that I'm not going back to Canadian. I will be. Well, I knew you would, Steven. I'm glad you're doing better too, man. It's all the prayers from the TNT Army, man, helped you through it. Right on, Mitch. Happy birthday again. Oh, wait a minute. Was that Mitch? No, that wasn't Mitch. I forgot whose birthday it was already. I think you're right, Frank. I don't like it, but you're right. It's legal. I mean, I don't think I would have been able to start eating again without it, to tell you the truth. I got pretty little tiny there. The writing he said showed it the right way. It's back. Everything's backwards here for me. This is my left arm.
No, it'll be right. No, I don't know.
Probably on your screen it is my left arm, but I mean, that's my right arm the way I'm looking at the picture.
That might be right to them. Who knows? What's right and what's wrong?
You're not catching me out in -40 to catch 5 rats. No offense at all, but I mean, yeah, it's not happening anymore. Is that my brother Steve? Hey Steve, how you doing, brother? And Mark Larson too, little brother. Glad you can make it. We're just being silly, and I'm smoking a big fat one right now. I got a beer on the go. Yeah, Biggs, eh? That's what Dad used to have, the stubbies with the bow, right? My dad was famous. He wasn't much of a drinker, so when he bought a dozen, whatever was left, he'd freeze them. Well, I don't know why every time you come home, you got to go out for beer with the guys. I got beer here. He's got like 7 or 8 year old beer that's been frozen in the fridge.
Yeah.
That's why we're going out for beer. Ooh, I think they're all talking to each other though. That's why. Yeah, I don't think I've ever sat in the passenger side of my truck. I can't think of it.
Oh.
No. Oh, when I went to Regina, right after my surgery, my oldest boy drove my truck the whole day in Regina. Hell of a driver, that kid. I don't have to worry about all the new lights and all the shit that's changed in 10 years since I've been there. Hey, Jamie, thank you. I did not get a deer. I was so mad. I was all set up for it that one day, and then I just never got back out. Oh well, maybe I'll accidentally get one in a snare, and he'll be warm enough that I just do him up right out there. It does happen. Can't imagine how good you'd have to be to make that not happen. You wouldn't get very many rounds though. Oops, somebody said something. It's all right, Chad. You know, things could be better, but things could be worse. I mean, a lot of it is the same for all of us. So, I mean, things have got to change before they get better for all of us. That's a good time for a drink. Beer?
No, I'm good.
So beer?
Whatever.
Well, I know you're far from good, buddy. That silver spoon, shit and silver spoon thing? I was actually sitting there thinking of an insult today for, what do I look like, some organic silver spoon fed fucking... I was actually trying to think of an insult back at you today, and that's all I could come up with. That speaks a lot for you, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping it going, Dawn. I keep yapping. Oh. Hey, Jeff. Glad you could make it. Oh. I'm glad you like my videos. Well, how the hell did that happen?
What? I don't know.
I'm bleeding. I don't have any idea what happened.
I
You got any paper? Here's some.
know.
Here's some.
Here.
Oh, clean stuff. That's all right.
What the fuck you did?
Reach in the beer case, maybe.
What? I don't know.
I don't know either. It's a long way from my hurting on the wrong side. Oh, I got really strong stuff, guys. I don't, they ordered a special one for me today and it was there called Funk Fetty. Ooh. That'll cure whatever ails you. I pretty much, guarantee it. No munchies. No, I, stopped in Foam Lake at Willie's and went in for dinner, and I thought, while they're making dinner, I'm gonna see if I'm buying it or if Trudeau's buying it, and I put 40 in the machine, took 180 out right away, like within minutes, and my meal was $35 with the tip. Not bad. He paid for the next few meals, put it that way. Hey, Randall, I don't know why this thing won't scroll on its own. And I'm sure not going to be able to figure it out. I don't know about a party, buddy, but it'll be a short one if we are. I don't plan on going like after 9 or anything. Hey, Rick.
Oh.
Crazy not to. Everybody join me. We could all get in Pete's one big bedroom upstairs and it'd be lots of room for the 4,200 of us. That's a big bedroom. I can't believe it. He's got one bedroom upstairs that's bigger than my whole house on the main floor. He just smiles because he's a rich organic grain farmer.
No, it was built when it was cheap.
I'm still trying to read Rick's here. Nothing better than a big bowl of Wheaties. And retirement is cool. I don't have to do anything. That's the best thing. If I feel sore or if I don't want to do something, I just don't have to. Which is not a great attitude either, but I'll get through that. Huh. So I hope you guys aren't too disappointed about the lack of production this year. It's just going to get better. I'm really liking these boots, actually. I put them on right away and tied them up and wore them right out of the store, right out of where I tried them on. And it's not like I've had them on the whole time, but they are a pretty damn comfortable boot. I'm not sure they're going to be as warm, like I said, but Pete won't put me to work on the farm. He can't afford me. He's very cheap. You don't get to be a rich organic grain.
Game.
I was gonna say gay.
Oh, yeah.
Grain farmer by throwing your money around. If he ever opened his wallet, I'm sure moss would fly out of it.
Gotta find my wallet first.
That's a good question, Harvey. I knew it before. happens. Hey, Woodslore, how you doing? Right on. I have a yard like that where when I'm done, I can drop in my yard, so neighbors are gonna be missing a cat or two and a dog. I'm just kidding. Sorrels. What are sorrels?
Horses? Oh, sorrels. Sorrels, boots.
Mushrooms.
Boots.
Oh, boots. Oh,
Boots.
okay, okay. Okay, it's just us. That's how she spelled it.
Or maybe it's how you're pronouncing it.
7 degrees, that's not bad. I would be out setting traps like crazy if it was 7 degrees here. Well, -7, I mean. Thanks, Steven. I'm gonna try and get some shows on there. I'm at almost like 910,000 views. I'd like to hit 1 million this year. And I gotta put something together. I can't just expect people to watch without putting something on there. I know I want to see stuff too, so. Huh. Or do they work, Steven? Yes, I did, Evie. They're too damn cute. And then, in case they're not cute enough, then you got to put clothes on them. That's just. I was just dripping sugar. Hmm. Whoops. We're gonna have to get decontamination in here. There's blood on everything, dude. Must have come off the box.
I got carb spray.
Oh, it's dry. That's cool. It's dry.
That's good. You're clotting.
Still not really ready to die yet, I guess. Arctic gear. I've got Arctic underwear on right now as we speak, but like I said, those -100 degrees Celsius boots I had, I dare you to beat those. They were made for working outside on the rigs and on the tanks and stuff for Boilermakers. So, and like I said, other than the weight, I have never had my feet cold in those boots before. Plus 23 in Havana. Huh. Yeah, but there's all those Cubans there too, right? So I'm just kidding. I can't say I love the Cuban people because I really don't know any of them. So, but I'm sure they're awesome people. Hey, James. Merry Christmas. Hey, Evie, when I'm out there and it's cold like last Friday, I got my Stanley's on under my, with a t-shirt on and then my Arctic underwear and then a pair of sweats and a big fluffy shirt and then a vest and a bunny hug and my winter coat. So I'm pretty layered up good, but when then you get on a skidoo and do 30 miles an hour and that's all out the window. That wind in Saskatchewan, I don't have to tell you, Evie, especially you. DePrammy, there he is. Hey, Double D, just want to thank you for having a few cold ones on you tonight, brother. Thank you again. That's like the second time you've done that now on lives, and I don't know if I told you guys or not, but yeah, DePrammy bought the beer for the live again. Thank you, brother. Cheers. Here's to brother Double D. I just don't want to say your name. I don't know if it's okay with you, so that's why I'm not saying your name. Probably doesn't matter to you, but I mean, I call you DePrammy. Yeah, I'm not much for dealing with sheep and horses either. You know what? They wanted to sell me heated ins or soles for these shoes. You step on them and they work for 5 hours and they warm your feet. But I'm out for more than 5 hours. So what do I do? Just suck it up for the last couple, or I mean, I can't have that. I'll put an extra pair of socks on if I have to. I was surprised. I take a 10.5 boot, and these are 10s, and they feel like they're almost got room for another pair in them. They told me definitely take the liners out every night and dry the boots and them out both. So, you know, I'm never gonna do that, guys. Sounds like a lot of work. Okay, I hate putting that thing down, but I just can't seem to shut up. 9 degrees. In England. You right. Black pepper in my boots. I don't like to waste my black pepper. I do love my black pepper. Well, what's black pepper gonna do? Batteries carry extra. I have a heated coat. Yeah, you know what? My mom said I should get heated socks, is what I should get. I'm just worried, like they won't. When all that crap happened, they said I might not be able to save my left leg. And the circulation in it is not great. I'm like, I can feel my foot, it all bends and everything, but it could get awfully cold before I would notice it. And I don't want to let that happen, something like that. So I'm very leery of it, and this is just a feel around kind of year. I will be out in that extraordinarily cold shit too again this year, just to see what it's like. Like, I don't know. There's only one difference between minus 20 and minus 50. Minus 50 is a little colder. What are they using? Oh, pepper in their boot? Skaters? Well, I used to play hockey. I never even used socks in my skates. Oh, well, what a cop-out that is. I finally try to put some scientific fact in here, and Evie says, I don't know why it does it. It just supposedly works.
It's like a Zerbil. Sucks the fucking sweat away.
That's a cop-out, so I had her. She wouldn't answer me.
That's what I'd get.
I'm going to count that one as a win for TNT, Evie. Pretty sure you owe me a goat now.
Preferably dead and packaged.
That's one thing I could never do with the plastic bags in my boots.
Oh.
Couldn't do that because I couldn't walk. I was sliding like it's. Nope. I'd rather have wet feet.
Bamboo socks.
Hey, Pat. Good you can make it, man. I'm trying to catch up here. I'm trying to read these, and I'm never gonna get this thing lit again. Only 22, Jim. Hey, Jim. And there's my little brother, Brad. Hey, Brad. Glad you can make it, man. You walleye killer, you. Gonna have to arrange a fishing trip with you in the summertime, maybe. I'm in the, on the journey buying a slide-in camper for my truck and a boat, so once that's done. Huh. I had a heated coat, you know. I never did turn it on. I figured if I ever got cold out there, I still have that heated coat. In fact, it's my camouflage one. I figured if I ever get so cold that I need the heat, then I'll turn it on, right? But I never got that cold, so.
Might want to check the batteries in that thing.
They're done. It won't even fire up. I trucked it already. It's just a coat now. I took the battery out so it doesn't weigh 15 extra pounds. Hey, Boxy. -4. -29. It's about 27 here right now, -27, but we don't have any wind right now. So it's like the calm before the big storm coming through. 20 centimeters of snow, and for my American buddies, who I found out make up 60% of my subscribers, that's about, I forgot what number I threw out there.
40, 67.
2764. I forgot what I was talking about.
Go 69. Sounds good.
Oh, temperature wise. That's about 8 inches, 20 centimeters of snow. I would love that, Brad. Don't forget about me. Be a good video. Hey, G Trapper, glad you can make it, buddy. Oh, lots of trappers on here. Aw. I would love to have a little goat like that. I don't really want a dog or a cat. They're just too needy. But I think that goat would be cool. All of a sudden, I'd be the one that was too needy. Jump on the furniture. I want to see you jump up there. Hey, Scott, how you doing, bro? Yeah, that's too bad. Maybe you can sneak them up when you come up for a visit for your kids or whatever. I don't know if you ever do that or not, or... Yeah, there's a good question. How many of you guys are really pushing your line hard, seeing as I'm not? And I don't mean because I'm not. I mean, how many of you guys are just not pushing hard either? That's right. 30 centimeters in a foot. Exactly right. Well, here's a kicker for you guys. That beaver I skinned, or I didn't, not that beaver I skinned, that one I caught, I'm going to be chunking him up for bait for my boxes. So I'm going to keep the tail. It's worth 35 bucks in the summertime. So, although we'll see if he doesn't get, I got a lot of other stuff to chunk first. If he don't get chunked, I'll have to go out and catch some in the spring then. Guaranteed, Brad. I'd love that. I love walleye. That's my favorite. We'll sit there with the cast iron frying pan on the shore about every 2 hours and eat a whole bunch of them too. There is so many. I can't keep up with the comments. A lot of guys talking to each other though, so. I know, Brad. Why? Just too much work, isn't it, for the risk versus reward, or work versus reward? It ain't worth it right now. You want snow, Scott? I'd send you some. You pay the postage, I'll send you snow, man. Hey, I caught up. Cool. And break. I don't mind if I do. Here's to all of you guys. Cheers. Oh. NB. Oh, North Battleford, yeah. Yeah, you are.
Or New Brunswick.
Huh? I thought that's what he was saying. I thought he got him mixed up with somebody, but yeah, he knows me. He knows. Ah, come on. Stupid scrolling. Why won't it go anymore? Ah, last message. Guard dogs, bobcats, coyotes, perimeter. Gotcha. Hey, hidden mist. Glad you can make it. Where's Pete at? Are you guys, what? Are you guys having a lot of, yeah, you know we are, Jim. He's sitting right there across the table. Oh, look out, big engine.
Oh, hi.
Hi. He goes, hi.
That's all I got.
My soap, I never used one bar of it heavy. I gave it all away. My daughter got one of each. My postmaster got one of each, and I don't know if you remember my neighbor Gail or not, that used to make me the dinners and everything for Thanksgiving and Christmas and Easter, and she passed away right when I was sick last year, right before I got out of the hospital. She broke her arm and some complications. She ended up dying like 5 weeks after she broke her arm, maybe longer. I was in the hospital, so when I got out, she was dead already. And yes, Abby, they all really like them because you know what? At my water, you can put that thing on a grinder and put it in the water, and you won't get suds off it. It just will not soap up. But yet, Brandy showed me at her place in Regina, and you wouldn't believe the suds that come off of it.
Well, they probably got a water softener.
Maybe you would believe it, but I couldn't believe it. I thought it was just a rock wrapped in some smell pretty. But yeah, everybody else liked it. It's a little bit too foo-foo poo-poo for me anyway. You know what I mean? This thing's starting to really get to me. There we go. Hey, Matt. Yeah, hey, darn. Somebody deleted Steve's message. Oh, thanks, Boxy. I actually don't like wearing soap when I go to the bush. You know what? They don't seem to mind the human smell as much as if you put lots of conditioner in your hair or wear smelly soaps or spray aftershave on. They don't understand that shit. They understand guys and sweat, and you start putting other stuff on they don't understand. That's when they gonna start refusing shit. I've said it 100 times. They know I'm there. They frickin' know I'm there. And hopefully I can get through this year, get a couple of bush lines cut next year where I want. I got a few really good ideas how I can make this line will work a lot better for me. And maybe next year we'll try to push 200 in the can again. Sure would be nice to get a skinner though. Doesn't have to do them all. I know that Team Ambush guy does custom skinning. He'd have to meet me on this side of Saskatoon, and I know he don't want to do that for anything less than 50 at a time, eh, Brad? I guess we could work that out. I got 175 rounds. Just got to get in better shape. I got a good feeling about it, to tell you the truth. What do you think, Pete?
What?
I'm getting healthier, eh?
You are.
Looking good.
Yeah.
I can't get over
steps.
my shit locker. My clothes all make me still look fat, but then I take my clothes off and there's nothing underneath there. So I notice a couple of my coats do that. I look and just a little skinny head in this big fat coat. Oh, last night's being like, well, I was 188 last time at the doctor. Should be still around right there. Oh, I missed a whole bunch. Uh-oh. There we go. I got lots of skunk fire now. Just hard setting those little boxes, and the next time you come to them, they're buried in snow because that's just the way it's blowing out here. Like coming up Pete's Road tonight, boy, there's snowdrifts on it, and you'd think they'd be nice and soft and hidden. Nah, they're hard and rocks. You can go right over them almost.
Which
And
is
it's
coming from the north or south?
from the south.
Oh yeah, south is fucking. North is actually better. Go
And
figure.
that's exactly why I don't let the kiddies watch. I know you guys, some of you still let your kids watch, and that's cool with me. I don't care. I try not to swear. You know I do my best, but I'll tell you what, when that deer kicked my pliers out of my hand and then my phone out of my hand with the other hoof, I told him, fuck you, die. But then I caught myself and got him out of there. So, yeah, he was a ninja, that one. Man, I never seen anything like that in my life.
You should have petted it and spoke sweet words
Hey,
to it
Christine.
first.
What's that, Pete?
You should have petted it and spoke sweet words to it first.
How do you know I did?
Okay.
Ah, that sucks. I only have the one sick one this year, so. And he was the very first one of the year, too. Isn't that something? No, Kenna. How are you doing? You must have 20 now, eh? It's tough when you got to go in there and your ram is halfway up with snow and your loop has got about 2 inches on top and you got to keep cleaning that out every day. And I'm not getting out every day. I'm not going out in this crap every day. I'm not 14 years old looking forward to see what's in a trap. Ooh. Nice job on the wraps today by the PA, by the way, PA dropper. I wasn't trying to belittle it before. I just said, no, 5 rats will not get me out of my door today. It's cold up here, man. I know guys like Stuart and Evie, and there's a lot of you guys that have been up here hunting. You know what that Saskatchewan wind's like. It goes right through you. And I don't care what you're wearing. Oh, this bloody thing. Okay, up or down, I guess. Tell me how you want it, up or down. Oh, chest waders and minus what? It was minus 29 there, and you're in chest waders, wading in the water. Yeah, that shit don't appeal to me anymore, man.
Can't be minus 29.
I'm sure he said it was minus
Maybe
20.
29 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, that's
Minus 29. You ain't getting in no
well,
water.
that's
That's ice.
true story.
Yeah.
True story. Well, that's nothing 29.
No, it's like minus 2.
That's like 1 here or 2, yeah.
Minus 2.
I don't feel bad for you at all now. That's not cold at all. Minus 8 real feel, minus 35. Well, how are you walking in water at minus 35 for one thing, or even at minus 8?
That must be fucking one hell of a wind chill.
Unless you're just in waders.
Yeah, but it depends. It could have been
All
plus
the water
5.
here froze for now. No doubt, Mark. You
Yeah.
know what? Our water's frozen right to the bottom here. It'd have to be awful deep before it wasn't frozen to the bottom in here. And I'm talking like probably what feet? 10 feet? It'd freeze to the bottom in 8 feet here still.
Oh, we never get that deep.
Or sluice, you mean?
Oh, the sloughs? No. Our sloughs like 4 or 5 feet deep, and they
Well,
never...
they freeze right to the bottom. That's why muskrat are not a good thing to leave out here, but there haven't been any in a few years. Yeah, but
What?
you know, Boxy, the way I look at it is if I'm out there, I'm doing it for real and I go real feel. You know what? I'm on my skidoo and you can turn that real feel into a lot more when I'm doing 30 clicks or miles an hour on my sled or more. Hey, Sniper. I the heck are fine. How are you? Wow. Feet on that river. I don't know what they got on the big water here at Fishing Lake, but the big water, I called it. Okay. Yeah, I used to work the rigs up in Nuvik and Tuck in the Beaufort Sea, so I know a little bit about coal. Hey, brother Scab, how you doing, man? It does live. How are you doing? Well, okay. Yes, everybody say hi to Scab. There's Les. How you doing, Les? No, I haven't, Sniper. It's been like minus 40 here for a week, and we got they say on the 27th, which is Tuesday, that it's supposed to be nice for like a week. So now they're saying snow, but we're hopeful. I mean, I couldn't go out in the skidoo that day. It was minus 28, and my headgear and everything all froze right to my face. Even my goggles froze right to my. It was ugly. Couldn't see nothing. So
Still no wind out there.
no wind.
No.
Well,
It's fucking cold.
that makes it beautiful when
It's
there's no
fucking
wind.
cold.
I'm missing messages, guys. I'm not bypassing you or anything on purpose. Or I just. Hey, John, Dwayne are doing great, man. How are you doing? There's Dan Larson too. My goodness, the gang's all here. Oop, I don't want it falling off the table or the chair.
It's staying pretty warm in here tonight.
I can't shut up long enough to smoke that. So.
What do you think?
Yeah, oh yeah. I saw when it was between 10 and 20 on there
Yeah.
that was more than enough. I dressed just in case you were
Yeah.
going to be a miser and keep it around 5 or 10.
Oh, I wanted to try out your new boots.
I like them. I mean, they're comfortable and everything.
Yeah.
I got pieces of my left foot that are kind of feel like they're falling asleep, but it's underneath on the pad.
Oh, yeah.
And it feels like it's thicker in that spot.
Well, you haven't broke them in yet either.
No, I mean
Well-
my foot, not the boot.
No, but you haven't broke your boot in to fit your foot.
Yeah, but I don't want my foot to feel like it's got, when I walk barefoot, have a pad underneath.
No, but it'll squish out as you walk on it. You've had them, what, on your feet and walking for what?
No, but I've had that on my foot. It's like asleep on the bottom. You know what I
Oh.
mean? There's one right here on the side of it,
Oh, okay.
right in front of my heel,
Yeah.
and the other one's like in the middle of my pad and behind all my toes.
Huh.
And it feels like it's raised up a bit when I walk. So I bounce on it a couple times, and I think it's summertime when it's warm. I'm going to put a lot of work in walking,
Yeah.
cutting wood, whatever. And back we are again. Now they're all just talking to each other anyway. It's good everybody could get together.
Yeah.
Scab says I.
Hey, Scout.
Well, the one good thing about that was that this is only my second cigarette in like
Yeah.
over an hour and some. And that's pretty good when I'm drinking.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you what I found in the middle of the highway and was turning off my breaths.
No, you did not.
I had
Brad,
to
who?
fence them.
Oh,
This is what I found in the middle of the fucking highway.
is it full or empty?
Brad fucking knew.
Is that where I dropped it?
Yeah.
That's yours. Fits your sled though, don't it?
It fits your sled.
Oh, right on. I'm taking it then.
It only fits one of my sleds.
You know what? Those two little jugs I got, It's marked right on them. They're $60 each.
Well, it's not cheap.
Man, and you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to catch 2 dogs every time I go out just to pay for my gas and oil.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm yapping again in the background. Troy, I just cracked one. Oh, never mind. I'll keep it.
Well, I don't want to cut you to cut yourself again.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm missing stuff, but I'm having a good time. Okay, right
been a
there I
while.
got. Let's see them boots. I don't know if I get my foot that high, but here we go.
They're just farmer cattle boots is all they are.
They're lined though. They got liners in them. They're very comfortable and they are super light. I bet they don't even weigh a pound each. Probably not even a pound each. Half a pound each. But a thing I like is I can tie the laces on them tight and seal the top, and when I put my ski pant on, I won't get any snow in my boot either. So, because you get your feet wet out there, you're screwed. It's time to go home right now. Well, for me it would be big sissy. Hey, Bait Ammo, how you doing? Man, I still haven't got your fox tanned yet. So slow, and they haven't tanned my stuff. That's been almost 3 years. So I'm gonna go pick it up and take it to a tanner and get it all done. I hear you, Ken. Me too. It just makes it so hard. So I want to, like I say, cut my trails through the bush. I think if I can cut that one I'm thinking about through the crown next summer, I'm pretty well set up. Because I'm going to do the gray one down the fence line. And Osborne's, make sure I can get in a line through that one somehow. I think it's pretty much, we were getting like halfway through it, if not more. So there's a lot of trees down that have got to be moved though to get through. Well, or not. I left one down with the skidoo. What the hell? I just go right over it. Oh, missed a bunch more. Temperature here right now is about minus 20.
No, 30, 32.
Yeah, but it's no wind out there, eh? So that's the nice thing, is it's 32 degrees that you can deal with. I don't mind minus 25.
It's minus 31. Feels like minus 34. So there's no fucking wind.
I
out
told
there.
you guys before lots of times, I'll take that minus 25 with no wind any day over that minus 10 with the 40-mile-an-hour wind.
Then Tuesday's minus 7.
So Tuesday, we're just going to start laying that line out in boxes and everything. Oh, what am I getting for a good coyote this year? Screwed, PA. That's what I'm getting for him. I'm going to tan most of my coyotes. I'm going to take the best of the best. They want to pay worse prices, they can have my worst coyotes. I'm going to keep the best of the best, get them tanned as cheaply as I can, and if you guys want TNT wall hangers, I'll sell them to you guys. Pay the tanning and the price, and be nice to pay the shipping too on your end. I don't want to have to go in the hole doing it either, guys. You know what I mean? Haven't put a lot of thought into it other than I got a guy that said he'll do them, so. It is a beautiful dog. It's in deep freeze right now, wrapped up, and it is a beautiful dog, Bait now. I always did think boxes were beautiful. I know I say pretty dogs with the coyotes too, but I think they're all chicken stealing. There are some pretty ones though. But my fur that they've been tanning for almost 3 years, I think it's time for me to take that 3.5-hour drive and go pick that shit up. They're not doing them. I can't imagine if the fur will be any, I don't know, what do you guys think? Does that hurt the fur at all? Being in a deep freeze for almost 3 years waiting to be tanned, or should I almost abandon him or just sell him? I got that 205 dog. I don't know if you remember him from 2020. He's a big dog. I got something that I was I only got 1 day out on the line recorded right now. That's all I've got. I've got everything in the back set off, and I check stuff from the road. Once in a while, I'll go in every 2 days and I'll check them from the road, a few of them. So I'm always checking, but I don't know. I forgot now where I was going with that, too. So I had a point. I had a destination. Minus 40 there, too.
What's that?
Where Ken Howard is.
Obviously, Alberta, Saskatchewan.
Ken, you're in Manitoba, aren't you? Oh, -5, he says. No, he ain't in Manitoba. Ken's south in the
Yeah.
States. It's got to be stateside.
Well, who did you say it was minus 40?
God. No, I'm in the snow machine, Steven. I'm not. The last few days I've been doing it with the truck, and I've been just putting my rubber boots on and lots of socks and running in. Well, not running. I'm get in there and check it as quick as I can and get out of there, and then I got the heater in the truck. So, but don't get me wrong, I drive in as far as I think I can possibly get away with. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Scab. They might not be worth doing, but you know, I don't know if you guys remember, that was an awful big dog. I made up what I got this year, and on the end of it, I threw him on there with me standing beside him, and he's a big dog. So you think they might be all right, Don? Sorry, guys, I got to keep scrolling up, and when I do it with my right hand, it doesn't seem to show up, so I'm going to start using my left hand so you guys can see it. Even wrapped up and everything they do. I don't like to flesh my stuff, but I mean, this was already dried and stretched, and when I put my dogs in the deep freeze to flesh them later, I leave the flesh on because they keep way better. And the flesh comes off so much easier after you freeze them and let them unroll. Huh. Yeah, I don't know anything about tanning, and I've got enough of my own crap on the go without starting to tan too. Look at it, I wounded myself. That beer case hates me. That's the only thing I can think it is the beer case. So I got Pete getting the beer from now on. Hey, John. Merry Christmas to you too. Happy New Year. All of you. Every one of you. Cheers on that happy note. Got that right, Brad. Hope that wasn't a kick at me being old there, Randall. Biddy. Call me Biddy. Like, oh, Biddy, I got ya. No, I'm just kidding. Well, they're tanners. You think they know better if they're keeping skins that long. I asked them how they were, this second guy. I don't know if I told you, the first guy passed them off to another guy and promised 200 off my bill. Well, if you're never going to do them, 200 is not going to happen, so. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking, Jason. I know I got into an argument on a chat one time with somebody, not one of my chats either, which makes it worse, about hides, and they said keeping box and cutty. And I said, if you don't flush them, they'll keep for a year or better. But no, don't push it to 2 years. And if you do flush them, they won't keep a year, even not even close to a year. They start drying, and boy, did I catch flack over that. Everybody's, oh no, they keep great in there, and they don't unless you don't flush them. Unless your deep freeze has got a magical button you push that mine doesn't. None of them do. Don, we live in a freezer here. Come on. Never use a freezer, he says. We don't have a choice.
No.
We're pretty well born with a free gift certificate for a white Westinghouse or something here. Westinghouse fridge. I was going to say Maytag, but I don't think Maytag makes them.
Yeah, I'm not even Googling that.
Well, I'm sure glad you decided to come out. Peter wasn't going to come out. I said, are you coming out? And he said, no, I'm not even going to come out probably. So I knew when he said he's not coming out, he was coming out. So I brought all the beer that our good friend Prami bought, Double D. Still hasn't told me it's okay to use his real name, so I won't unless you guys tell me. Sorry, Brad. I kind of... It's funny. I think they can't see my expression because I got my finger between...
Yeah.
Oh, no, they can't. They cannot.
No, they can't. You block the
That's
camera.
right on. There we go. I blocked the camera. So clever.
Just a voice live. Fuck it.
Okay, where am I here? Ah, damn it. You guys are not full of good news. Thanks, TA. I don't know what the name is, but you have a Merry Christmas and a great New Year, too. I'm hoping that I can start rolling a bit better in the new year, but we'll see what the temperatures do. Yeah, of course it does. Absolutely I do, Don. We're in a shop right now, and if I go outside with no clothes on to take a leak and see if it's freezing, it's freezing. I don't even have to go naked and go leak out there. I know it's freezing. And the funniest thing about all this is that we're waiting for good weather, this great weather that's coming. And it's shit weather to you guys, the great weather that's coming for us. That's funny. You guys wouldn't be able to handle our great weather. Couldn't handle it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but every day, waking up in the dark and by 5 o'clock it's dark again, and oh my. It wears on you a bit. Thank God that he made beer. Right on, bait ammo. I'll get it rolling. Like I put my address on before, and guys, I'll get you to write me and tell me what you want. And if you see one in a certain show you want, I've even got them in order in the shop, so I can look at my videos and tell you which one is which. So. Oh, Dawn, I don't know. Costs last month it cost me $89 for my power to my whole house, my whole acreage. Now, on the other hand, seeing as we triple the carbon tax, all of a sudden my carbon tax costs as much as my bill. So my bill went from 120 to 248. Pardon me, 284 last month. So, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, unreal. And I've got it at 17 degrees constantly. I don't change it. I'm getting a little trouble. Not one footprint in the snow coming to check what you know, the meter or anything,
So
so.
my power went up too, so.
Yeah, but that's over triple.
Yeah, mine wasn't triple.
270 would have been triple. Yeah, probably not be. I hate muddy weather. Although I did get a set of tires on the old Chevy out there just for that, so. Never know, Steven, I might. Anytime, Sasky, just give me a dingle, man. I am not hard to find. If you're at the co-op, they'll point you right at my house. It would not be a good place to live, that being that close to that, if somebody was trying to assassinate me, because yeah, they'd point them right to my house. Not yet, Steven. I haven't touched them. I got 5 in the degrees right now. But I got to start doing that soon too. I just kind of want a line out. I thought about it the other day. I think there's 26 traps out there, and basically 8 or 10 of them are disabled. So I mean, there's nothing out there. I mean, and so I don't go into them every day, and sometimes there's snow up to them for 2 days at a time. What? I don't know. I'm getting in a little better shape all the time chasing this shit, but I mean,
Is smoke bothering you?
no, it smelled good, and I grabbed another one, and I was just thinking I don't want to smoke another one right now. I'm trying to get ready for that December 26th thing again. I quit smoking cold turkey last year, December 26th, and doctors said too that it could have probably had something to do with what happened to me, because it just such a shock to my system after, oh man, 45 years I smoked, or more. That would have made me 16. So when I was younger than that. So thanks, Jeff. So I'm gonna stop again on December 26th this year. Sorry for the long pause. I just had a big brain fart. And this time I'm gonna do it a little differently. I'm right around the pack a day right now, which is too much. I know. I don't need anybody telling me it's too much. It's my life. I realize what's going on. Trust me, I got this. So I'm gonna start dropping, and I want to try and quit altogether by March 9th. And I think if I taper off right, it'll be a lot easier. So that's the plan anyway, not all at once. I've always been an all or nothing kind of guy, so. Yeah, they tried that bounty shit out here and doesn't do a thing. Makes more coyotes. Yes, sir. We got people from everywhere here. Had a guy from Bumpkin was from England, I believe. I know one day I had a comment from a guy that loved my show, and he wanted to see snow one day, and he was from Nigeria. Some of them are, Matt. Jeremy, I'm glad you could, buddy. Well, once you set that first drop and anticipate your hook, so make sure you clear your mind and decide that's what you want to do, because it will haunt you every fall when you get fur fever until you die. True story. Cheers. I tell you that someone asked if I dyed my hair. I said, yeah, I put all that gray in there on purpose, you dumbass. Wonder what's with the baby Huey lick here today. I just noticed that. What's going on here? No. I got it. Just wants to do its own thing. It's alright. It's a totally wild living thing in my head. Oh, I missed a few. They should come on when there's comments. Okay, over here. Oh, absolutely, Matt. Why, were you calling 5-0 on me or what? If they come, they're coming big. They ain't coming little for me, I guarantee you. I'm in Saskatchewan here, Stephen, and so's Peter. We're in different time zones because it's Saskatchewan, but I mean, we're the only place in the world that doesn't change time zones. I'm not sure if there's a place in the States just like us, but I don't think there is.
I think we're the only place in the world.
Yep, I'm pretty sure. Bernice, how are you doing? Glad you could make it. Always say such nice things on my comments. North Carolina. Yeah, I was looking at my YouTube. I don't know what it's called. It's some stupid thing that manages all my comments and tells me what I got of everything. And 60% of my subscribers are from the USA. Well, I mean US. And apparently 40% of my subscribers are between 55 and 65. So it's a lot of us old parts still tromping around the bush, but I don't know. You're only as old as you feel, right? I know I have felt a lot older than now, but I'm doing good now. I'm feeling better. Sure feels a lot better not having to tramp around out there when it's minus 44 or minus 50 or, well, pretty much got North America covered here. Pete, something's happening here. Just a minute.
Hello. Hey. Shitty.
Dogbone, or Dogbone Knives. How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
Mr. Tangway?
She was nice. He said because it's so just off of warranty.
Boy, Tangway was a big name in Colorado for a few years
25%.
with the Avalanche.
Oh, anything.
Oh, he's talking on the phone, hundreds of squeezes, so.
Yeah, it's coming in.
Yeah, I guess I'm a biddy then, Randall.
Yeah, whatever it is. See what you can do for me. Fucking
I don't know what his favorite diesel motor is, but I'll ask him when he gets
Huh?
done trying
Yeah,
to.
right now. Yeah, we're fixing this up.
Well, you know.
Yeah, so yeah, Merry fucking Christmas.
Are we still talking about that? I had a smoke. I didn't hurt anybody. I'm sorry if anybody's
Yeah, I told
poor
you
little
that.
feelings
Sorry,
were
I'm sad.
offended,
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy.
but you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Trust me. You won't get secondhand smoke from here.
Yeah, until more rain goes, they're gonna pay that.
Yeah, one of them, Steven.
Yeah, but I did find one I could do. It's gonna hurt. I actually found
Hey,
one.
Jack.
Decent truck, okay.
Good you make it, man.
Almost body style I was looking for, but he was getting picky. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark's doing good. Wish I had a young guy like that for me carrying my shit right to where I need it, and I don't have to make trips back and forth. It'd be a lot different year if I had something like that. Love to teach some young guy, but you know what? Around here, they don't want to do it. Nobody wants to do it. So I got the whole 400 square miles if I want it, and I don't. I only want about 100 of it.
Yeah. No, it is this year. Yeah. No, I thought it was 6, no, it was only 5, for what I was looking at, the other 2.
Oh, thanks, Renise. That's nice.
It was a 2-year.
You guys are all awesome. You say the nicest stuff and things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Dogbone, you have a great Christmas and a happy New Year too.
Back to like January 15th. Yeah.
Hey, if they don't like the way I used to do it with my 22,
No.
522,
It is what it
Jeremy, they are not gonna like the way I do it with my 34-inch number 5 aluminum baseball bat. Now, when I used to execute, dispatch on video, it was so quick. They hit the ground, you didn't even hear the bang or nothing. It was more like a click on the video anyway. It ain't gonna be like that with the baseball bat, trust me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. But you know me, I'd rather they were dead when I got there. So I try to make sure my sets are
I
all
always seem to make it.
as good as they can be, even though there's still gonna be a mistake.
But it was nice having
9% of my catches were alive when I got there this year. One was a fox and one was a coyote that was laid down already, ready to go to sleep. He was no problem.
5 or 6 days. Yeah, I got my other oats. Well, that's March. So. Going on, but that's 36,000.
My kids, 2 of them are set against my trapping.
Spring inputs and that, so.
I said, you know what? I've been doing this longer than you've been alive for sure. And I ain't stopping now just because you showed up.
All this time, like, I had money and I'm trying to. I shouldn't even told Jay. But
Yeah, no kidding, bud.
all happened, and that's what happened. Yeah.
So many deer left there kicking shit down. You know what? The thing that kills me is I put a jump stick that's 18 inches off the ground. And you guys see how low my jump sticks are. And I'm still getting deer caught by the neck in these things, ducking that jump stick. I mean, they could step over it. I could step over it, and I'm an old dude with 8-pound boots. But they won't. They run up and they stick their head in it. And that's that one I released was the only one. The other one, when I was out on, I don't remember the date now. It was last Friday, whatever that was. I guess 16th-ish. And there was 3 that day. 2 of them, one kicked the jump stick so far, I don't know. And I'd rather that happen. And the snare wrapped around the tree and all's happy in the kingdom. And another one kicked I had the sideways stick on and it was kicked out too. And the snare doesn't look like he even touched it. He kicked the snare out at the bottom, or the jump stick out at the bottom. So he wasn't even really that close to the snare. And the other one was another neck shot deer that I had to cut loose. So and it was cold, and I didn't want to set the snare on that one, because he was the first one again, and so I didn't set the snare. And then I thought all the back ones that are kicked out, I'm not setting them because it was just so cold. I couldn't tell you how cold my fingers were that day, and I ran the whole line that day, so. It was a horrible day, and I saved the coldest part of the ride for the last 5 miles straight into it home. So we're gonna have to think this out a little more before we do that. So,
Everything's original in it. Beat the shit.
oh, that big long story, I must have missed all kinds of stuff. There it is. How many deer you cut loose?
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, snares are the way to go. Those power arms, you can use those for coyotes in the bush.
They can start to track them.
That is such the best way to do it that I've ever seen them. I've trapped them every way. Don't kid yourself. I'm gonna be 62 on March 9th, and I've been trapping a long time.
It's still working.
The best way, without a doubt, of trapping coyotes. If you set that snare and get that next shot, and especially if you hang them up in the tree, they are not going to last very long. It makes a difference if you catch a coyote that's walking like he's a Sunday afternoon stroll. Yeah, he might last a little longer than if you catch a coyote that's running his balls off trying to get away from something and out of breath, and all of a sudden, wham, he gets the next shot. Yeah, he can't catch his breath already because he's running. That around his neck, right as tight as you can get it like that. Always, guys, tie off to your anchor arm. Don't go through that spring. That just makes for horrible deaths.
Yeah. Your beer, my beer.
That's mine. I always punk the drink hole there.
Cool.
Yours is under the table in the box with all the other ones that the family bought for
What's up,
us.
Brittany?
Yes, I would love another beer.
Oh, just sitting here, he's talking, and I'm talking to you. But if you got something to do. Yeah, so everybody's supposed to be coming, right?
Maybe we get the radio
Yeah,
turned on
hopefully
so you don't have to hear his love story in the back.
Yeah, we're up to 20 centimeters now, starting
Yeah, deer season's all done here, man.
into.
I don't know if there's still a moose going or what the hell's going that way, but I wish Jack.
Yeah, no, that's what we're up to, so. No,
5-0, hey, how you doing, buddy?
Talking.
Glad you could make it, my man.
Yeah.
Why, is ambush taking off?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, golf is on
I don't know why I keep lighting this thing.
I
It
have
just
no
goes out
idea.
because I'm looking at it.
that. I
This.
haven't looked at any
Whoa,
of that.
whoa.
Oh, okay. What? No, I don't know about what day. Yeah, it's storming. Yeah, that's when it's supposed to be hitting. Yeah, what do you have for Sunday?
Huh.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you're on the edge of it. Yeah, we have nothing, starting Saturday night, we have 5 to 10. And the same thing.
No
on
doubt,
Sunday,
Jack,
it's
right?
showing fucking snow all day,
Oh, no, I'm not going to tell him you said that.
so.
Wow.
Yeah, as long as you can get here, it depends what time
I
you're
might.
leaving to.
I don't know.
No, come in here. I'm here when you leave, I can call you out. Tuesday's at -7 here. Yeah, that'll be good.
Oh, I should not have washed my hair before I went out today. And we'd be fine. It's getting
yeah.
nice out.
Well, it depends what time she gets mad.
A week of deer season,
That's
huh?
the thing.
6 of them this season. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's not because I haven't seen deer. I see them at every feed bag and every. I just never went out
We're gonna
and
be up in,
where it was too cold and I didn't feel like
Northbrook in there.
going out and skinning and piecing out a deer because I don't leave them hang. I cut them up as soon as I. You guys know that though. You've watched me do it before.
Back here. Yeah, like somehow, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that's Pete. He's back there trying to. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna start cooking nothing until noon. No sense to. Yeah, well, I have a chicken and a ham sitting there.
Peter.
What? Am I too loud for you?
Well, they can hear everything you're saying, so I'm thinking that probably a little.
I'll turn around. Yeah, so, no, we'll see what the other does. Yeah. We'll go from there.
See, remember the first time you guys met
Yeah.
Pete, how he was so mad because he was on fucking camera and now he can't get enough of being a star. They love me. They really love me. You're an organic grain farmer. What do you care if they love you or not? You have all those big gold bars upstairs laying in the floor that you can roll around on.
2x4s.
Well, I'm going to go back to that one comment, you guys forgive me, but
Which one?
the one that he said somebody, we're not going to say who. He said he don't care. Yeah, we don't need to hear Pete snoozing all those dudes. Haha, just kidding,
Dudes.
Pete. Just kidding.
That was my daughter on the phone.
He knows you so well, Pete.
That was my daughter on my
Yeah,
on the
that's
phone.
code word for yeah, he's a good looking dude.
I am a good
It was his daughter because I saw it when I answered it. It was Brittany. Or Brandy. Or Burgundy. One of the three of them was girls.
Brandy. Burgundy.
That's all I'm saying.
I gotcha.
Sounds like Mama was a wino because I know you don't drink. Okay, I'm losing it on these comments, guys. I don't even know if I'm even close to where we all are. Sorry about that. I'm having fun. I don't drink anymore, and I'm not kidding. I don't. I had like a beer in the last 2 weeks, so cheers on that. Here's to more beers per week. Or more weeks. No, that don't work. See, it's not advancing on its own. I got to do it manually. Why is that? Should be climbing as they say. Trying to set up a date with his daughter. I doubt that. She is a good-looking girl, but
She's married.
she looks a lot like her mom. I'm thinking I never met her mom, but I'm thinking
No, she doesn't look anything like her mom.
No.
No.
Just start reading when it pops right out of sight because somebody else put one on. I do like the messages though. We're already like 100 minutes in almost, guys. We got some beer left though. We're good to go. Ooh, excuse me. Now that'll be out great because look at I got a war wound from Triple Nickel Live tonight. Look at that. Awesome. I missed that 5-0. We get some. Okay, that was for Mark. What's Pete's favorite? I'm sorry, Jack. I forgot to ask him. What's Pete's favorite diesel motor? You high son of a gun. He means you. I'm thinking.
I think you're high.
Maybe.
I'm just a son of a
Maybe a little bit.
gun.
Pete won't do it with me because it puts him right to sleep. So I mean, it's been
it would
wild.
be either Detroit or Cummins. That's my favorite is diesel.
Make him
motor.
narrow it down. He's trying to get an endorsement from both of them, probably for his grain farm,
No.
his rich organic grain farm.
No, the 6.5 Detroit I really loved, but everything I run on the farm is Cummins, so that's all I got.
That got you, Jack? Jack, did you get that? Because it's about time I stood up and not for a pee. I don't have to do that. That's one of the things about, since my little thing, I don't pee near as much as I used to. I don't know why. Man, I remember when I was a young guy at the Derrick Hotel in Estevan filling potholes in the course of the night. And not your little ass pothole. Some of them were lakes. I don't know where that all went. Oh man, look at them all go. Get a 7.3 diesel. Oh, they're going diesels. That's what these numbers.
Oh, 7.3,
5.9,
that's a 4 power stroke.
5.9, 6.7. Jack wants to know.
5.9's a common, 6.7. 6.7.
For Cummins, either it says both of them are Cummins.
I'm more into the bigger, like the.
Jack says 7.3s are drunk.
Yeah, they are power strokes. They are.
That wasn't
That's
him
the-
that asked. That was PA Trapper asked.
Oh
about
yeah, the
7.3.
Ford 7.3s.
Whatever happened with all those busted rounds? You know what? He gave me, all I took in was 18 or something, and he gave me 24 new rounds for him, and I said, that was before I picked up my traps, and he said, whatever you have broken, use it against those, and if there's more, blah, blah, blah. If there's not as many, keep what's left. And I end up with 21 or 22 broken ones, and so I got 2 or 3 free ones from him. So more than made up for, you know what, and it's not his fault. And I've never had anything but good dealings with Ian, and I will still keep dealing with Ian. Oh, whereabouts? Okay, where are we? I don't know whereabouts.
Where you at?
Ernie's. Cut around, check out more YouTube videos.
let's
Oh,
see.
he's leaving us, Bibo. Tim, how are you doing, brother?
400+
Good, good.
miles.
It's good you can make it, man. This guy right here, this little head is Pete. It's not some boil on my neck. Okay, where was I?
I don't know.
This is hard to do. I maybe smoke the rest of that and then I'll get it.
Caught up.
Mine's not junk, has 4K plus miles.
Was that the
7.3.
7.3? Yeah.
You know what? Every once in a while, no matter if every one of them's junk, there's always going to be a pearl amongst them, right?
You know
there
what?
always is.
And everybody
And
that
there's
has,
gonna be junk amongst all of
but
them.
in
too.
anybody that has a good one, there's always somebody that'll fucking crap them out because they don't have any luck with them. I'll just put it this way: they're all good until they fucking break down.
Yeah, no matter
So-
what you get, if it
Yep.
works for you, that's all that matters.
All
right?
that matters.
I love my Chevys like they do exactly what I want.
I love
Wouldn't
my Chevys too, but look where mine's sitting.
Wouldn't believe the shit I went through with that truck today. I don't even want to
Yeah.
tell you. I'm not breaking shit. I know how
No.
cold it is. I did, but
Little
I
town of
mean,
Leroy,
I go
like
through
Leroy,
something.
Saskatchewan. There,
Where?
where's that? Bait Ammo,
Bait and ammo.
right there. Bait Ammo.
Little town. No, you.
Oh,
You're from Leroy Bait Ammo. Not LaRosse, Leroy.
Leroy. Yeah, that's only about an hour away. Well, if it's in Saskatchewan, that is. There might be a Leroy in the
Yeah,
States.
when I'm really going, Jack, I have to empty my fur room out, or I don't have room for everything twice. I got to do it twice.
Hey, Steven. Thank you for the Christmas card. I seen you there. Up one.
Did you get one from Dell?
No,
What the hell?
I'm not that special. Oh.
You look like that dude from Breaking Bad, he says.
Yeah. Never watched the show in my
Never-
life.
I don't watch TV.
Never watched
so I
that
don't
in my
know.
life.
Yeah, can't beat the 22s and 10s, the best.
Yes,
gas engine.
10s with the gas with the
The
5.7.
2.2s.
Yeah,
and
the 5.7s were. I'm gonna bring my chair over
Ah,
here. Fuck.
oh, that Leroy, Kansas.
Is he from
If it was
Kansas?
just Leroy, Saskatchewan, I could have sent him furs without
I don't
Kansas.
know.
But yeah, he says Leroy, Kansas.
Oh, he's from Kansas. Yeah, okay, I was wondering.
That's where Dorothy was from, right? The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I'll get you and your little dog too. And I have the ugly stepchild 99 24 volt 5.9.
24 valve.
Oops.
That's the Cummins.
Whatever. I'm not a mechanic.
Dodge
That's why you're
Cummins.
here.
Oh, fucking
Trying to
cranked
throw
right up
700
too.
horse.
Yeah, something's gonna go in that one, but it'd be fun.
Win, how are you doing, buddy? It's going okay. We need a break in this weather because I am not into freezing to death because I don't move like I used to. But I'm getting a little better, but I'm not putting myself in anything dangerous where I can't move or if I gotta walk around the bush through the snow.
Yeah. But you know what? I've never been a Dodge fan myself. Actually, the motors were good, but I've had one and the tranny was horrible.
Why does it do that? It should be on there as soon as.
I don't know. It's your phone. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you drive. They're all good until they fucking break down. That's all it is.
I've been really lucky with my Chevys. I had that Avalanche for over 8.5 years of pretty good moving and grooving.
And you beat the shit right out of it.
I buy them to use them, man.
I
It's
think
like
the,
my
the
knives.
best the best one you ever had was that fucking Civic I sold you.
I got exactly out of it what I put into it,
Oh
so
fuck yeah! And you drove it for how long?
I don't remember. A lot of kilometers though.
Oh,
like
yeah.
15, 16,
Yeah.
18,000,
So
something like that.
So you got a canoe out of it? That's what I traded you
Yeah,
for. It.
but you got a lot for that canoe too. That was a good-
450 is what I got for the canoe.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
I paid more for it.
Yeah. What'd she say?
Be careful, he's getting closer. What?
No. Huh. So true, but there's an arrow in the way. I can't see nothing.
So
So
true,
true,
Pete,
I'm a
I'm a
Chevy
Chevy girl.
Yeah, I'm a Chevy guy myself.
I love my Chevy. I got everything though. I got a Polaris snowmobile, an Arctic Cat, side by side, a John Deere tractor. Like, I mean, they're all good. I don't care what it says on them as long as they do what I want them to do.
And I can
Once
fix,
they stop doing that,
and I can
they
fi-
get replaced.
or I fix them. I can fix them
Or
all.
Fix,
I fix them all.
fix them all
I
anyway.
fix them all. Like I said, for a mechanic myself, it doesn't matter what it is. I've seen loss come to the shop and they're all fucking
What's
good.
that?
What? 700 horsepower, 1,500 pounds of torque.
Foot-pounds?
That's okay. I'm like, yeah,
That's cute.
yeah. You mean fucking diffs are gone or something. Transfer case would be the first thing that goes out on that one.
Man, I don't spend a lot of money on my trucks, guys. I put the tires in it. Well, twice I put them in because I ran over my handlebars, but
Of course you don't spend money. I fix them for you for free.
it's But what have we done with that Chevy though? Really, a sensor.
No, I haven't done fuck all to
We
that
put a
one.
sensor in it. That's it.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
your
probably-
Avalanche you finally gave up after I tried
Wow.
how much to it.
Well, I like that Avalanche. Man, I remember hitting the ditch one day and calling Pete
Who's it really?
and saying, "I can't even open my doors. I'm
Yeah.
in the ditch so hard, Pete." He was at the seed plant. I was probably
Yeah.
4 miles away at the most. And he said, "I'll be there right away." And I figured, you know what? I'm going to try backing up and pushing a bit.
Yeah.
It was right up. It was half the door, if not more. And I backed up about 3 feet, put it in drive, and drove right out of the ditch.
It actually was 3 inches of snow.
It was a lot more than
It's-
3
it
inches.
was 3
of
inches.
snow. I had a
Yeah.
nice set of tires on it that night until that burnout on my drunken night.
It pops up when they start commenting. I learned that.
Yeah, but it's behind. It won't scroll.
It does.
See, it's not. There was one under it.
Because he
Jack's
just,
asking you another question.
what's that? You
Quiet. Read.
Jack Mitchell. I'm thinking clutch and drive shaft will be the first to park.
Oh, do not make his head big like that, Renice. Come on. You think he doesn't charge me to do the mechanic work?
Oh,
He's-
no,
he's not frickin' Saint Nick, trust me.
I charge parts, and I'm like, you pay me what you feel like after that. That's what I do. I never give them a price. Here's the parts.
Usually I don't feel like much.
No, I lost that last one.
What?
Where the hell was it? Something around drive shaft or some shit.
Oh, crap.
Oh yeah,
right there.
I think Clutch or Drive Shaft will be the first to park in the trees on it, Pete. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
You don't have to read the ha 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 part.
No, I was laughing too.
Oh, what are you saying now, Renice? Do not.
What's that?
She's not getting it. She's just not getting it. I thought there was hope for her. She joined the army. She seemed like a good soldier. I don't know. She can't seem to understand that the nicer you are to him, the more he's going to charge me.
Oh, no, all I do is I charge you parts and the rest is charity. All it is.
Whatever. He's hoping I die tomorrow because he gets the side by side when I go.
Yeah. Yay.
See, look at it. It's not going forward.
Oh.
Payment beer.
Yeah, well, we know how that goes.
Neither one of us drink like we used to, but
No.
we like to kick one of those loose or two every year too.
Well, this is what the first time we've had over 5.
Oh man.
And how
it's been
long?
A long time. It was nice
I
out.
bet you.
It was October, September.
Oh, fucking before. That was before harvest.
It couldn't have been much before because remember I couldn't do anything. I was.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you too, Jeff. And yeah, I already went through the spiel about what I'm doing with the smoking, so don't worry. No doubt about it, buddy. David, I am definitely staying warm. How are you doing, brother?
She's 20 in the shop right now.
Is it?
Yep.
Did you go turn that up?
No, I haven't turned it up since I fucking got in here.
Oh, Grand Cherokee.
So,
Wow. 18, that's a Dodge Durango.
actually, those are one of the better fucking. Them old Jeeps are good.
I had a couple of them back
Yeah.
to back. I won one in a raffle, and
Yeah.
then I liked it so much. The next one I bought was another one
Yeah.
just like it.
But usually, once they hit about 300,000 K in Saskatchewan, they're done. They're EBSCO material.
Mine were Cherokee Laredos. I highly recommend them both. One was
still-
power everything, and a sport model. And a sport model, I hated it.
I
The
hate
next
sport.
one was power nothing, plain Jane, white, 4-door. I loved it. The other one was 2-door. The 4-door one, I loved it. Once again, guys, I'm missing a lot of comments because I'm missing them. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to single anybody out. What did Pete get you for Christmas, TNT? Man, we don't do Christmas out here. We're just, we're more of a baby Jesus birthday kind of thing. Yeah, don't underestimate him, Jack. He was quite a wrestler in his day in school too, so.
Fuck, colder outside than in here, I'll tell you that.
But he's 4 feet tall. I just hold my arm up like this. Hey, Pete. We were just talking about you.
You know what? Can we do this a little bit?
What? Oh, yeah.
I'm tired of leaning over you.
Yeah, sure you are. So my face is behind that shit. Whatever. it
Pete
don't
looks
matter.
what?
Oh,
Down
you,
one.
you look like you should be ballet parking cars.
Yeah, right.
I told him, yeah, that's it. Underestimate him. Plymouth Satellite, we had.
Oh
a
yeah,
70
that was a big block.
We had the
Yeah.
Plymouth Satellite 70. No, that was the Satellite Spring.
Mm.
My mom and dad bought it brand new, and my
You're up.
brother
There's
liked.
no more comments.
My brother liked it so much he bought it from him. Looked pretty good, jacked up in the back end. Good looking car, 73.
I had a 72 satellite 4-door.
And all I had was a 75 Camaro LT, the
Aw.
last of the metal ones. I love that car. I wish I had it still.
Hey, lighter?
Yes, I got one. Only one. All those lighters, and I've been forgetting them. They keep giving me that TLC for nothing
Yeah.
because I never have a lighter.
Yeah.
Not-
Quarter of the way.
I don't smoke much on the way there, though. That's the thing.
Way back.
Ah, we lost you guys for a minute. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. Don't ever feel bad if you don't get a video out.
Your house is still frozen or heavy?
That's kind of what I was thinking, Renice. I'm not gonna go out there and kill myself. I want to get through the winter, get stronger, and you know what? I'll hit it harder next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that's what I'm kind of
Well,
aiming at.
That's what I keep telling them, baby steps.
Well, Pete told me I shouldn't even be running the line as long a line as I am.
Just do the little one by my place, and you know what? It's a start for the year. Get
But I
yourself
mean,
into
that
the field.
crown is always good for a lot of.
But that's a 6 mile stretch between there and back to here.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have 3 miles from your place just to get to it. Then 3
3
miles from it.
It's over 3 cut and cross like that. It's 3 out to the highway, right, and then another mile in. So you're doing about
I'm
3.
going if you want kitty corner.
Don't forget, I don't drive in a straight line either. Going
Yeah,
there, right?
I was going by Crow.
Okay.
So, and then you got 4 to get back to here. Your
Robert
next one.
McMurray, no. It is Beak. Hey, Beak, how you doing, brother? That don't look like... That can't be him. He never comes on here. I'm just gonna ignore that conversation. No, I love you, Beak. My bro. The guy with an elbow growing out of the middle of his forehead.
Is that the guy that fucking you were always gonna introduce me to?
Well, he's always
And he
coming
said-
out here, but he
is
never
that-
comes
that's
out here.
the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay.
Here, cheers for Beak and all the rest of you too. Yeah, I need another one. Thank you very much. This thing went out again. Am I surprised?
So you taking over
Here.
the camera again or what? You have to be center, don't you?
Well, I can't. I
Well,
want him to be
as
able.
long as I got the X right over
I
my
want
head,
him to
I'm
be able
good.
to see my
Right here,
beautiful
the
face.
X, I'm good. Right
Okay,
here.
where are we? You can't sweet talk Pete into running line Pete. Well,
Nope. I'm his mechanic. I'm not a trapper.
boy, I would laugh, except that's not even funny, Jeremy.
No.
That's.
Yeah, so I'm not into trapping at all. I'm into beer drinking and fixing the shit.
Hey, Jeff. Alrighty. I'm doing all right, man. I hope you're doing too. So, no doubt about that, David. I've been out there. I had my shit breeze to my face out there, and not be able to get it off when I get home, and not be able to see out
Yeah.
my goggles. And yeah, I know how cold it is out there. Yeah, they ain't going up.
No, because
Why would they? They can get you
Because
to
there's-
sell your purse for this price. Why would they
Yeah.
get you to? Why would they have to raise them? You'll do it for nothing. Lots of guys say, and you know what? Those are the guys that are killing it because why would you say you do it for nothing? Why would they pay you any more than nothing if you'll do it for nothing? No shit, Jack. No
Was
shit.
that-
He says Pete's totally different around the camera this year from last year.
yeah.
And it was actually when the Avalanche was still out his first trip on, and he was pissed that I put the camera on and wouldn't take it off him.
Yeah. I'm lightening up.
Now he lives for it.
Oh, I wouldn't say live for it.
Yeah, you know you were sitting over there just waiting for them to call you over.
I think it was the 6th beer I had to fucking just loosen me
What's
up.
happening, Christine? I'm trying to read this. I'll see you guys next year.
Yeah.
Friend. Yes, thank you for dropping in, Christine. It was so nice to you, and you have a Merry Christmas and a great New Year too.
Yeah. Could have social diet you.
That would be a thing that would be awesome, Renice, but I don't think Pete's ever cooked for me. You brought soup to my place one day.
Well, I
and
cook
brought
for you
rice.
then. Fuck you.
Yeah, but cooking for me is when I've actually
I'm not cooking
had
in
you-
front of you.
I've actually had you over for meals at my place.
Yeah, I was over for pork chops at one time.
Well, you came over for I made a tenderloins, and then you came
Yeah,
over for
yeah.
for chicken and dumplings, and that's pretty much it, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I had leftovers in the fridge, and you ate all my Chinese food one time too.
Oh yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
You've ate at my place a few times compared to
Oh
me.
yeah.
Then again, you've never tried to cut a finger off at my place either.
No, you tried that at my place.
I have tried that at your place. Damn fingers are made of strong stuff. I can barely get that knife to cut my beer case though. No problem.
Yeah.
Ah! Hey, thanks for stopping in,
Michelle?
Michael.
Michael? I went to Wishart School. I can't read.
It's good to be out, brother. How you doing, Eric? It's good to be doing something. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been drinking beer or nothing. So I was in town. I stopped at
Have a good night too, you
the
Randall.
ancestral
Merry
place. So,
Christmas, Happy New Year.
Randall,
Randall.
always a pleasure, brother. Anyway, Eric, I stopped at the essential place and got a few of the. I can't smoke a whole one because I can't shut up. You got a few of those all lined up, and I decided to do it tonight, so I'm doing it. I'm all pilled up and everything, so freezing your ass off. Come on, that would take a lot of cold, man.
Yeah.
Mm. You don't have a cute little butt like I do.
Minus 32 here right now.
Yeah, it's getting colder.
Not in the shop though.
No, it's nice in here. I'm dressed for outside though, because you never know when this place could catch on fire. It used to be a barn, and now it's a shop, and
That's well built by a couple.
well, the roof's coming off. It's gonna, something's got to be done about it. I think we just run a backhoe right through it and build a frickin' 40 by 100 Quonset or 60 by 100, 80 by 120 Quonset.
You kicking in 100,000?
No, I'm not a grain farmer, rich or otherwise,
Oh, yeah.
or organic.
I said all my money keeps going to GM.
Well, how much is your transmission gonna cost you?
Right now they're figuring, just guessing, 7,500.
7,500?
Yeah.
Holy crap! I wouldn't be able to eat for 3 months on my retirement shit.
$4,700 just for the rebuilt.
That's not
From
quite
GM.
true.
It is.
No, I meant me not being able to eat for
Oh,
3
fuck,
months.
you can eat.
I got lots of food. I didn't always make sure of that. And I got a bunch of moose still coming. It's been almost 2 months, but got
Yeah,
another-
yeah. By the time it's 4,700 for the transmission, plus install.
Was that Lonnie or Lanny? Oh,
Jeremy, up one.
Lenora.
No, up one. Jack. Yeah, we're in Canada
Hey,
here.
Lenora. Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's a GM rebuilt transmission, so I got 3 years warranty or 160,000 K.
He took over.
So what's happening? F9 tonight, what?
9 Fahrenheit.
Oh.
Jesus. I'd be out in my t-shirt and that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's gonna
Well, don't
cost.
cut it too short. I'm kind of a fan of long hair.
And I like my short hair.
He doesn't have a lot of
Well, no,
choice.
it's
He's only
getting
got-
pretty bald, but you know, it's been like this for years, so it's holding.
You know what, you guys? I've been cleaning my brush out. It was a joke for another guy that had alopecia, but then I found out that he wouldn't
Yeah.
have thought that was too funny a joke. But anyway, I got a
Yes,
drawer
Jack.
in my desk
I gotta
at
wait.
home.
I gotta wait here.
I got a drawer in my desk at home that is right full of my hair from brushes cleaned out, and I'm thinking one live we should make Pete a wig. I'm guaranteeing that drawer is the volume of that drawer is probably 3 times as much as Pete's head, and it's
Yeah,
right
well,
full.
I've never
We
had
could
hair.
make a pretty cool wig out
I've
of
never
that.
had hair. Anyway, Jack, yes, it was. What was the comment? Yes, that was my new truck, my 18 GMC. Yep, all it is, we came back from Saskatoon, the boy
Hey,
and I.
that's right, Eric, Saskatchewan.
Yep, came back from Saskatoon, parked the truck, unloaded the truck, and went to take him to basketball practice. Went down the old back road, pulled over to let the brother-in-law by, hit the gas, done. Trying to just quit. 136,000
You
kilometers.
can't say tranny or coon.
I didn't say coon.
You just didn't either.
True. Yeah.
Great white.
Oh, whatever. Shit happens.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. See how fast that went? Camel, how you doing, brother? How are you? Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pete, that's, wow.
Yeah. Well, I can relate. I had to do tranny on. Oh, yeah. But that's state's price, too. Right there.
No, it says, where are you? I'm trying to read
Oh,
it.
that one. Oh, trying to
I'm
read
sorry,
together.
guys. I'm trying to keep Pete's show together
I
here.
think we each need our own phone.
I don't know. I think I unleashed a monster here.
Yeah, well.
No,
Shit happens. What do
he
you
was
do?
so mad the first time. His face was red for
I
crying
hated
out
it.
loud. Now he can't get enough of it. Go ahead.
Mm,
You got to scroll it and read it,
I ain't
though.
scrolling shit. This PA just said, hey, Camel. That's you.
Okay, here we go. No, Camel is Camel Cowboy.
Oh. So they're
Laugh
talking
my
amongst
ass off,
themselves
damn
then.
Pete. That sucks. I can't. Fuck me. I keep touching that one too, and it pops up. I can't relate a bit. I had to drop about 42. Oh my goodness. I'm not reading none of that. Bridget Jeremy. Hey, Camel. We're trying to catch up. Oh, look, it jumps like 8 at a time. I gotta go back now. Okay, that's where it was. Doing well, brother. Merry Christmas.
Funny stuff.
Funny stuff. Yeah. Hello, brother Larson. Hello, brother Larson. Okay, great. Camel Cowboy. We're there.
Oh.
Camel, you catching any damn dogs? I know I'm not catching any. It's too damn cold. I got all my shit mostly picked up anyway, but we might get a break here after this next 8 inches of snow.
And it'd be all fucking windy and blowing in the fucking bush.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. Drifts like hell.
Play you out riding a snowmobile. Hey, Camo, are you still there? Check this out.
Don't kick the camera.
That's as close to. Is it still on there, good? Oh, Jesus, that one's coming off.
No,
We're gonna,
it's still there.
we're gonna make sure. There we go. How's that? Good?
Whatever.
Oh, man.
It's all
I'm
good.
Pretty close to that side.
You worry
This
too
way,
much.
this way. Well, I don't want it breaking.
It'd be funny to see it fall off though.
Yeah. I'm not a rich organic grain farmer, I told you.
No, I wasn't paying for it.
Yeah, it's nothing's moving. I'm not getting any footprints. I saw footprints in the bush the other day, and it was a cat footprint. And he slipped down the side. That's the only way I could tell it was a cat, because he pucked his claws out and slid down a snowbank. And I thought, well, my rams aren't high enough for a frickin' cat. Yes, sir, I do. And you know what? They're so light, I feel like going out at night almost trapping, except I don't night trap. That's, they're all teeth and snarling when at nighttime. You don't need that shit. You go to get away from them charging you and you run right into a tree, and next thing you know, you're frickin' yoke food.
Hopefully you got light snow boots from Yorkton.
No, I didn't go to Yorkton, Mike.
We went to Foam Lake. Foam Lake Co-op.
They were cheap too, and I liked them right away. And I figured, okay, they're so cheap that it will not hurt to have them around anyway, even
Hey.
if I can't use them, because they'd be good for around the house or outside.
How many times can you say cheap?
Well, you know, I don't have money to throw around, man, and the way
Yeah.
fuel prices are and everything, and
Fuel prices are low now.
getting you to fix shit, it costs me a lot of money.
Yeah, I screw you over.
I got
You know
bait,
it.
2 camo, and you know what? I got a whole bunch hanging in the shop that are dogs ready to be chopped up, but I don't want to bait them until they're ready to come out. I want to set for them first and then bait in the middle of my sets. I already know the way they're coming. It's pretty. And once I get the bait out, I'll throw some lure out too, and maybe I'll splash some of that deep fryer stuff I have.
Hey man, you're gone up too high. Quality entertainment.
What guys is he talking about?
Sorry, I'm not smoking, except for cigarettes.
Wow, I can't believe he thinks you're high.
I just
I can't believe you think I'm high.
I'm just fucked up all the time. That's how you put it, the rich organic farmer way.
Yeah. Keeping track that way too, aren't I?
Does it matter? When the case is empty, it's empty.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to crack open a beer. Crazy not to, brother. I'd give you one if you were here, and hopefully one day we will get to meet. I'll tell you, it was pretty cool in 2020 meeting Trapper Forever at the rendezvous, or pardon me, the convention.
And my shop's always open for rendezvous.
Yeah, you guys ever want to come out? Like, there's no problem there.
No.
Like, if you want to run my line with me, Pete, even as a sled you could use if you're not a maniac. Because I sure don't want you running into me from behind either.
Oh, I got the 580. Got that one done up now.
Well, it hurt.
Yeah. He's got to go. To the
Oh, he's
fridge.
got a beer fridge, but yet he's
Oh.
mocking ours, saying we're high. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even have a beer fridge. Well, I got a fridge and I put beer in it, but it's not just beer. It's
I have a beer fridge.
yeah, you do. I do have one downstairs, but it's for the shop, and until
No.
that sucker's wired, it's pointless taking it out there. That'd be cool, man. I'd like to have a line in when you do it, though.
Where's he from?
Camel, where are you from? I know you're in Saskatchewan, but you're right on the Manitoba border up there by, like...
Like,
Night, Abby. Thanks for coming out, girl. Take care of them goats. I know they...
Good night, Abby.
I know they have a Taliban guy waiting for them, so... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Camel. That'd be a good video of the after party in here and everything.
We should just set your camera up on the side by side and sat in the seats.
Yeah, you can't really do that though.
What do you mean you can't? You can
Well,
do
because then
anything.
you can't edit. It's all one freaking thing. Yeah, I like it when I can stop and start it every 5 minutes, so I don't have to.
We just hook it on the fucking windshield so it's pointing at us.
Oh, whatever. I can. There's those legs are like really long.
Well, those
too.
seats are comfier than this fucking shit. You're in my
Oh,
seat.
you want to sit in there? You mean?
Yeah, so set it on the windshield and we could have did it.
Why is that thing going to be in here all year or what?
Well, no, I says we could have.
Wouldn't even put my side by side in here, and you that thing lives in here.
No,
You
I'm just-
must be really trying to get some of his big freaking rancher kind of money into the grain.
No, I'm just saying
Same
your
business.
seat you're sitting in is mine is more comfier than what I'm sitting in.
No, I decided it was mine tonight. So,
I know you
so
did.
you're wrong and I'm right.
And did I fucking pull you from it? No.
Oh, I thought you were on the Saskatchewan side of the border, man.
Where is he?
I'm actually on the
Oh, he's Alberta,
Saskatchewan
Saskatchewan
border. Oh, he's,
Oh, way up at
oh,
Meadow
you're
Lake there.
Lloydminster. You're Lloydminster.
No, no, north yet.
No, he's Lloydminster. Lloydminster's
No,
on the
Meadow
border, so
Lake?
Camo is Lloydminster.
Meadow Lake.
I'm just
That's
kidding. I'm
north.
just
Fuck.
kidding, okay?
Do I have to pull out a map?
Meadow Lake's not that far.
Oh yeah. That's about an hour and a half from fucking Lloyd. It's an hour and a half from Saskatoon.
Huh.
Going Giddy Quarter straight up.
Yeah, it's not straight up, though. It comes back this way a bit.
No, not much. No.
From
Oh,
he-
okay.
From here, you're not going to be driving for, like, I know how you drive, okay?
Yeah, see? North of Lloyd, couple hours. Told ya.
You ain't that far from Sasky then, because he's right around Lloyd.
Meadow Lake is not that far off. It's
Well,
Lloyd's
I'm-
on the border.
I'm talking within a couple hours. I'm not
Yeah.
talking next door neighbors for crying out loud.
That's usually how neighbors are now.
I mean, I'd love to bring Tubby guy out on my line with me, but I mean, he's just too far away. I think he'd get a kick out of a dog day if we had a good dog day out there. Yeah, a
Sasky
couple
is
hours.
Lloyd, yeah. I know where
Yeah,
Meadow Lake
he's,
is.
he's just south of Lloyd, I think.
No, north of Lloyd.
Sasky.
Well, Sasky. I thought you were talking Callan. Missed it. Fucking comments go off so fast.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I really don't. There's got to be a setting on there where they just stay on and keep scrolling. But
I should find.
Camo, do you know how I keep the comments on and keep it scrolling? Or although I've never seen a Camo live, I think that's one thing we're gonna have to push for is Camo going live one night. I know you're busy, brother. I know what you do and how busy you are. So yeah, make it within a week.
Pressure.
How long does it take to drive across your province? What are you driving? Right now, if you're in a Ford, it's going to take you till spring. But if you got a Chevy, you should be all right within 5 hours across the province.
9 hours.
Across the province?
Depends what route you take. If you go straight across the bottom, 6.
Well, where are you getting 9 from? You're going north to south.
Well, if you're taking 16.
Well, you can't drive north to south.
No, I know you're not. But if you go 16, it's going to take you 9. If you take number 1, it'll take you 6. Because number 1 straight across the bottom. Number 9 cuts all the way from Lloydminster down. It's on an angle, so it takes extra 3 hours.
Yeah, I get to Calgary in 6 hours from Regina.
Yeah, from Regina.
But that would be right now, because I pick up an hour on the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't take me 7 hours to get to Calgary from Regina. I've made that trip when I worked the rigs a lot of times. Okay, where are we? Don't think Saski's trapping. Yeah, he's not. He's got a job starting in the new year, Camo. TNT, the shots fired. What?
I don't know. Shots fired.
With the shots fired. Huh, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jack.
Oh, fuck. Back to power stroke. Oh, 5.3 power is what I used to. Wrong way.
Flip it. Yeah. No. Yeah. There you go. Doing it just
Used to, I'm just Nebraska. Oh, dude, it's just money.
Well, he's got a young family, Camo. I know you don't know anything about that, having a young family like you do, so. But he's not a rich Saskatchewan, Alberta rancher like you are either, with 1 million acres of
The
land.
difference between a Chevy and a golf ball is he can drive a golf. Yeah, have you seen me golf? I can drive my Chevy farther than I can fucking drive a ball. I can.
I would bet you everything you own, you've put more into your truck than I have into mine in the last over 2 years.
Oh, that's not hard. I only had one breakdown already, and it cost more than your truck.
My truck is, I put $100 into it for a sensor that I probably didn't even need.
Yeah, you paid $12,000 for your truck.
11, I
Oh,
paid.
sorry, 11.
That was with taxes. I gave him 10 grand, but
Yeah.
taxes came out to 11.
Yeah.
Trudeau wanted his cut of my truck too, right? All right, this is the time where you get to see Pete for a while, and oh, you bastard!
here.
Oh, I thought you were buggering off. I'm going for a Pete.
You go for me.
Take a leak outside and see if it's freezing. Oh, feels good to stretch the legs. It's been a couple hours already.
Let's try this shit. Oh. Oh, sit in the boss's chair. This is nice. Well, this was the middle of the camera, looks like. Huh. They're less shiny. Yeah. Well, we are down to our last 2 beer. Yeah, we are not getting into politics at all tonight. I'm not a politic guy. I know Dwayne is, but yeah, no. Politics I will not talk about. Sorry. Well, I've seen some about moose tracks. I'm seeing a lot of. I'm seeing any moose tracks without wolf tracks. Pissing all over. Yeah, I'm not into trapping, so I can't. Dwayne will come back to you on that question. That's all I got. I don't know. What do you want to say? He's getting better. Um, it's slow baby steps. He wants to do more than what he can do. That's all it is. And I'm just trying to tell him that. It's like you can't race back into it. Again, Breaking Bad. I've never seen that show, Jack. Never seen that show in my life. I don't watch TV. I'm sorry. I don't. I work, I come home, I deal with my kids, I go to bed. Same thing all the time. Until Dwayne comes over and then we drink beer. All it is. All it is. Yeah, but maybe I should watch that thing. That show, Breaking Bad. I don't know. Oh, Dwayne's doing good. Yeah. And here he is, wishing back in. Warming up by the furnace because it's fucking cold outside. Trying to find the TV.
I got 2 belly buttons for fuck's sake. Oh, that's cool up there.
And you left and quit talking.
I left what?
You left and quit talking. Like, yeah.
The what?
You left and they quit talking.
They love me. They really love me. Or did you forget to do that? Pete, you kind of look like that actor from Breaking
Yeah.
Bad. Again, he said that. He must think you look like the guy from Breaking Bad. I have no idea what that show is.
Me neither. I've never watched it ever.
That's
in my
not
life.
the one with the guy from Malcolm in the Middle's dad, is it? No, that's a drug show. That might be the one he's talking about. Breaking Bad. Might have been what it was called. I don't know.
Is that the guy?
I don't know, man. I don't watch TV.
I don't know.
That only else news is on there if you do. I'm still drinking. Chad, you crazy man.
Cheers.
You're never gonna get that deer done if you keep drinking.
Dudes, what?
It's our drunk. We'll do what we want. Thanks for your concern.
Holy fuck, there's lots coming up.
What happened? Did I pass it?
No, up. I mean,
One more?
no, up. No, you have to go the other way. Hey, yeah. I'm seeing
No,
these
it's
tracks. No. No, Breaking Bad.
Sorry, guys.
I'm drinking with you
Okay,
too.
Pete, give us the dirt on TNT while he's gone.
Yeah, I already
Okay,
did
you're
that
gone.
already. There's nothing.
This is like a little Mensa puzzle for us for crying out loud.
Yeah,
Oh, it's gone.
that's the one I was trying to. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
Somebody didn't like it. I guess that's Steven or Chad out there helping us out.
Oh, they can do that?
And
Delete
that's
comments?
why some of them are blue because they're monitor that
Oh,
stuff. So
I
I
did
don't
not,
have to.
I did not fucking know that.
You know what, Jack? That's a good question. Wolves in my area, there are and there's not. They come and they go.
Yeah, they are, but
Oh, man, we miss you, Renise. Thanks for coming back.
is that the goat lady?
No.
Oh,
That's the one that was trying to say what a great guy you are and how what a great friend you were, and she just built me up, so it's cost me more money. It's cold down
Well,
there
thank
in
you, Renee.
Louisiana, 19 in Louisiana. Hey, Mac, how you doing, brother? Rolling down the highway. It's like a Mensa puzzle. Everybody,
what's a Mensa puzzle?
get out of here. You don't know what a Mensa puzzle is? Mensa puzzle is for people that are a little bit smarter and know what a Mensa puzzle is. That's what it is. It's for intelligent people, Mensa puzzles.
I guess I'm out.
That's why it's a good, funny joke. I like using it as a joke.
I missed it. Totally. I don't get it.
Saw that. Saw that.
Only one
Saw
there.
that.
Mine 38.
38 this morning here too, Camo. But my morning didn't start till 8:15, so it might have been colder before I got up, but it looks like it was only maybe 39 at the lowest. Dawn is here. Weston of Lake Erie. Thank you very much, Dawn. I love that you love my channel. Sorry I'm a puddle now, but it gets better when I'm out there. This is my time, you know. You know. better be good to TNT or there will be consequences. Yeah, now she told you.
Who, me?
Yeah, who else you could be talking to? The guy stealing my screen. You only get to see half of me when it was my show. And I don't want to do this. That's gay.
Well, you have all your fucking screen. You don't see the fucking text over your face.
Really?
No, it's on the fucking bottom or side.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a computer geek like you organic grain farmers with silver spoons in your mouth all day.
No. Yes, you, Pete. Sorry. I'll go to the quarter way then. There you go. Just wink at this one.
You know what? You guys see all this shit here too, right? Of course you do, because
they
that's
see
how
everything.
they answer each other. They're not seeing my face.
No, they are seeing your face.
Well, how are they seeing my face?
Because our fucking face is like over here, and their comments are under here.
Really? You guys get to see my whole face, or is this bloody thing on this side coming up and covering my face?
See you both. Haha.
Damn. So obviously you guys can all see how much better looking Pete is than me. I thought I was covered up, so awesome. Well, that just blew my fucking evening.
Yeah.
Whole face. Catfish stalker. You bugger. How you doing? They see us both.
Oh, I know.
You poor buggers.
They see what they see right here. Right now is what they see.
Oh, I feel for them now, having to see both of us.
Twins. Fuck you, twins.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm Schwarzenegger, he's DeVito, right? That's what I was thinking earlier. That's so crazy. Let's make a movie.
Like, what?
Got to get to the chopper. How the chopper.
Do. All I got. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, we are. I'm just kidding.
Aww.
I wouldn't be hot if I was on fire for crying out loud. You would be covering your face.
Duh.
Perfect. Everybody just got incentivized to watch it on the TV.
Fuck, that's what she had
Hair
in here.
care products. Yeah, this is before and after. My grandpa died with a full head of hair. I think I'll be all right.
Nobody's been bald in my family, just short of hair.
Well, you know what? There's the first guy coming.
No, I just always short of hair, never bald.
You're bald. You're bald. You're bald, Peter.
The chat is right on your faces. Huh.
Perfect. That's what I said.
Yeah, you don't want to see him anyway.
Are you watching it on a phone, though? If you're watching it on a phone, it might be, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm only catching about every third one of these. Bob and Doug.
Yeah.
How's it going, eh, you hoses?
I'm bald. I wish I had hair. I'm like, yeah, hair is overrated, but at least I have it.
Yo, hoses.
Sorry.
Wow, did I smoke a lot of cigarettes there?
No, I've been
Damn it.
helping you because I'm out.
How are you? Okay.
Yeah, I was just too lazy to go back to the house.
Yeah, okay. I was
Just
thinking,
too lazy. You don't.
I
You
was
said.
thinking, wait a minute. I smoked that joint for like an hour and a half, and I still got another half an hour on it anyway.
Yeah, I only had 2 years. Also.
I thought you were grabbing my lighter every time you reached over there.
No, it's
Who's that?
Jules,
Oh, Tulip B out back. How you doing? Glad you could make it. Hey, there's a two watching household, watching on the
Yeah.
phone and,
And
the
the
TV. Yeah, you bet.
So which is better, the phone or the TV?
I have to think the TV because they could see you better there, Studley.
Yeah. I mean,
I was telling
the
you when you
obstacle
were gone
course.
how you
I mean,
got
your obstacle course.
hundreds of girls out in this country. I don't want to get her in a relationship because she was already probably ruined by Pete if she's within 100 or 1,000 miles of here.
TV is bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they all say. That's a smoke whiff.
It's warm in here, man.
I'm loving it.
That's crazy. You know what? It's not outside, really.
Yeah, no, it's
really at
not.
all. Evening, brother. Who's that? Jonathan. How you doing, Jonathan?
Nice to see you guys laughing, man. Times it's hard.
That's all shits and giggles, Brian.
Yeah, times are always good.
You know what? I haven't had shirts in a while. I hadn't worked and or had a paycheck for 21 months, so I mean, I couldn't afford them. And I'm trying to get back to the shirts. I probably won't do the hats anymore because they were costing me 30 bucks a hat to make them, and that's what I was selling them for. And with promotions and everything, I took shit kicking on 100 hats. Cost me like 3,200 for that many hats, and oh well. I just wanted guys that wearing my stuff for a while, so it was more important. But I'll do t-shirts again. I would like my Giggy t-shirt. I'm sitting in Pete's barn / shop, Camel. You know that, you can tell that. There's this beer fridge right behind. It's got 2 suction things on it. I don't know what they are. Oh.
Oh, that's Italy.
Okay, when I get moved over, I will get on from you. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, is that on the second one now you're taking?
Oh, fourth.
No,
Fourth.
I don't know what that means. Chad, I'm here for you, man. I'll pick it up now. Here we go. You got one here. Oh, it's empty.
Yeah. So we have one each left.
What do you mean? And the case is gone? That
No.
can't be right.
Case is still. No, this case is way over there.
But
yeah.
there's nothing in it?
You? Me.
That's it.
That's it. We killed it.
What pigs we are.
We did the live we were supposed
Those
to
are
do.
organic farmer things on the fridge. I thought they were, but I wasn't sure.
What the fuck are you talking about? Well, look,
My next one's gonna say KOD on the
those
front
are-
pocket, and it's gonna say "Up to my Giggy" on the back. I'm not even gonna put TNT on it. It's just gonna everybody will know it's TNT.
oh, you have to have the little logo of the TNT on it.
Do I need a little logo?
Yes, you always have. You have to put your trademark on.
How about KODs by TNT on the front end? That one, a little one.
I'm drinking Olympic beer.
Olympia.
Ew.
It's with a lime in it or a lemon in it. It's like
I
Miller or
can't.
something.
Postage is too much to
Postage is
Australia.
too much to us. Well, I got you. When you move over here, you mean I got you. Guess what happened, Amanda? Amanda, right? I'm not sure now if I'm on the right one. I mean, they got so many accounts out there, but I told someone that I had a couple minks, but I gave one away. I caught the mama and dada. And
Yes, man. Oh, you got it right.
Amanda, I thought I got it
Yeah,
right.
for 500 points. It was Amanda.
Remember the mink? I told you I kept the buck, but I gave the female away after I found them. Well, that was my neighbor Gail that passed away, and I got the furs back from her. Her boyfriend brought all of them back and said she wanted you to have these back. So I got the male and the female. So, I mean, I know I told you could have some mink.
I'll send her to her.
Well, not until she moves here is what I'm saying.
Nah, fuck.
What's that? Bird crying out loud.
Wrong button.
Wrong brother. Yote Spear TNT. Hey, catfish, you know they do.
I remember you doing.
Just wondering, you thought I forgot. I don't forget nothing, so.
No, he doesn't.
Just when you're right in the middle of a sentence, I'll forget it, and then 6 hours later, I'll be spitting out the end of the sentence. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I could send you a picture of him. He's twice her size anyway. They're a nice pair. Caught them about 100 feet apart in 2 different boxes. I got a shirt designed with Despacio included. Yeah. Then the shirt costs more, and I don't want to charge you guys more. Bush Light, boy.
Does anybody on here do TikTok?
What the hell? Bush Light and Olympia? Doesn't anybody drink beer anymore?
No, does anybody in here do TikTok?
Is it all like the Mexican beer, or is it all got to be up to Chad Sapp drinking
Bush-
straight whiskey?
I think
and,
Bush Light's like
and butchering a deer. Like,
Bush Light's like
thank God you're here, Chad. You are like the Joe Rogan Fear Factor shit here. You're drinking straight whiskey and butchering deer. God love you. Cheers, everybody.
the
Here's-
Borgia.
Here's for Chad.
The Borgia. Not as I'm just on TikTok. I've done a little bit on there.
When you cheers and don't drink like that, you send a message to people.
I had to drink again, so I went up camera to drink.
I watched you the whole time.
Oh fuck you!
There's two kinds of people. There's lion tamers and there's lion fuckers.
Then there's Ukrainians.
And I know which one you are now.
I'm a fucking Ukrainian.
Here, do you want your second cigarette again for the fourth time?
I'm just fucking smoking right now.
I'm having one now just so I can get some before they're all gone. Where are we? Bush Light Nectar. Oh, sorry. Ooh, that's crazy.
I've never had a Bush Light in my life. I heard that
Ooh, a virgin.
2% fucking alcohol.
I've never even seen a great box. I thought I saw one out here,
No,
but I didn't.
White owls, like snowy owls, lots.
Taking a double. Oh, taking a doobie. Of course, you're crazy not to. Don't worry. People are going to ask you, is it legal there? So,
Oh, it is legal.
well, it's not someplace in the States, but I mean,
Oh
Canada is
no,
legal.
Canada is legal.
Now, if I get caught driving across fucking stubble fields on the way home by the cops, in their super high lifted cop cars they have out here to get through the stubble fields, in other words, I'll be fine going home.
Yeah, he's got 3 miles. It's pretty good right now.
You know what? That's what we say, it's 3 miles, but that's 3 miles straight across.
Okay, 4.5 miles.
No, when I do a round trip, it's just over 15 kilometers. And that's
Your
right,
place to my place?
right from my door to your barn, back to my door is
Oh,
over.
back to. I'm only going one way.
Yeah, but
You don't have to worry about one way.
Pete, you know what? You took all that shit from them and they said you were going both ways, and you're only going one way now. I mean, I can't believe it. Guinness, I like stout too. You ever had, Mike, have you ever had,
Oh.
and I know you're going to say, of course I've had, but an Irish car bomb. I love those things. We've sat there before Rider games and got smashed on Irish car bombs. Nothing like it. And I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you. You drop it in a Guinness, it's like a Boilermaker shot, but it's got some booze in it. Whiskey and... Okay. Thinking about Jacks and Coke. Well, I'm just gonna get it done. Keep moving forward. Let's get that beer and Jacks or whatever your preference is,
That didn't work.
and get it in you. Trapper Pete, that's funny.
No, I'm not a trapper. But if you want to look at me on TikTok, I'm just under Peter Gray.
If you want to look at me under TikTok, I
You
ain't
don't
under
find 'em.
TikTok. Oh yeah, it's my fault, Chad. I'll take credit for it, brother. Don't worry about it. If something goes wrong, you just say TNT's fault, and they can get a hold of me. I'll straighten it all out.
Profile.
Trapper Pete, bitten name, he says. I don't think you this guy.
Well,
he
go
was-
this way.
He was the one that wanted to borrow
Oh, you can't see shit.
box traps because he had raccoons in Lindsay's house. He said to me, "Are you sure, man? Do you don't want me to just come?" He goes, "Oh, I can get them. How hard could it be?"
I scared him away.
I said, "Send me a picture every one you catch." And it was about 45 days later, I got a picture. He caught one.
I got one.
He did get one.
I did.
Yeah, 45 days later.
Whatever. I got it.
You did. There's your second one again.
Yeah.
I knew you'd be like that though, so I brought an extra.
Well, I
pack.
didn't want to go to the house for my other pack. You're
But you knew
thinking about
coming
me.
out here that I had a full thing.
I really didn't think I was going to be out here this long, but I started enjoying myself with your company.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not it at all. Got a P.O. box? Yeah, I got a P.O. box. Oh, and now he's threatening us. He's gonna send us Bush Light.
Oh, fuck. That's all we have is P.O. boxes out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all we got.
It's a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey. Jeremy sees it. Do you see it?
What?
No, I'm not gonna let you read it
I
now.
missed it.
He said the drunker you get, the closer you get to the TV screen.
Yeah, you guys.
Pretty soon, Pete's head's gonna be like life size.
The fuck is hard to read already.
Mac, you know what? Thank you for stopping in, brother, and thank you for like all your support.
That's a good one.
You're an awesome dude, man. And you know what? TNT loves you. Take care of yourself. Keep between the ditches. Captain Morgan, see, get it in you, man. There's no.
There's no what?
Oh, never mind. I just.
Hot white tail
I
you
thought I
are?
missed like a Trapper Forever because he's talking about Trapper Forever, and
No,
I don't
you-
want to miss.
You missed that.
There he is, Trapper Forever. Hey,
Yeah.
Trapper Forever, how you doing, brother? I was telling him earlier about meeting you and what a treat it was meeting you at the 2020 convention in Humboldt. Humboldt? Yeah, Humboldt.
Oh,
Of course you don't know. You're not Trapper Pete.
no, I'm not.
Like, and now we should be watching a Trapper Forever video, and every time you go, so I could have a drink, I would need a lot more beer, but sometimes I'd watch your videos for 3 days trying to get through one because it's but awesome. It's so awesome meeting you. You were so much fun that day. We outside having a smoke. I know you don't smoke, but you laughed and we laughed, had a good time, man. There he is. Things are good, brother.
That's good.
Good dude.
Where's he from?
He's from like north of the Paw.
Oh, okay.
No, not the Paw. Flin Flon.
Oh, north of Flin Flon.
I
Shit.
I think, yeah.
Way up there.
Yeah, if you guys don't have Trapper Forever, what are you waiting for? Like, get them.
I've been up to Flin Flon before.
Yeah, I've been up those stacks at Flin Flon before.
That was
too,
a
so
fucking trip.
You know how long it takes to climb those stacks? 800 and some feet in the air.
No, I don't care either.
Long time. Long time. And many lungs later.
No. Took my old 78 Chevy up there. Pick up a drill pipe off a fucking diamond drilling rig.
Take me over a half hour just to climb that sucker. Bear Hunter, how are you doing, brother? Who you calling old Bart, you old Bart? I see you're getting a little bit of weather there that's making you a little bit tizzy. No, how could you not? He's a good guy, Trapper Forever. Full time around Doppin, but then you go up to your trap line. It's about 5.5 miles north of, or pardon me, 5.5 hours north of Doppin, isn't it? Minus 37. It's almost that cold here.
No, we're still sitting minus 32.
Well, that's almost that cold.
Face ID. I hate these new phones.
Does Pete enjoy Grizzlies?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Minus 33.
No, Glizzlies. What's a Glizzly?
What the fuck's the Grizzly?
Glizzy. Oh, I don't. He's hammered. He's drinking Bush with a straw.
I would do it. Probably got a hole poked in it.
North of Fort Mac. Hey, Steve. Glad you could make it out, brother. Is that oil field kicking in up there yet? Am I gonna get any retired work for my old ass up there with the Boilermakers?
Are you too?
Not anymore, Chad.
No. Steve says minus 56 at the moment.
No, this AM.
Oh. That's cold.
ATM would be at the moment.
That's cold.
That is cold, but like I said, I worked the rigs in the Beaufort Sea before. I know what cold is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, I just want to make some quick shutdown cash because it doesn't come off of what I make or nothing. So, I mean, I might as well, I don't even get taxed on it. Why not take the, $4,000 a week for a few weeks in the summertime? Buy some toys I'm missing or build onto the shop or
Enjoy life.
I'm sure getting sick of my flooring in my house. I was going to rip it all out the other day and I thought, yeah, then I'm walking on
Yeah, but
shitty
you've been
plywood.
sick with that for what? Since you moved in?
Yeah, but I'm busy.
I'm busy. Fuck you.
No, not Indiana. I thought at the moment stood for something else. Well, ATM, automated teller machine, whatever.
Mm.
If she was nice, Gary, she couldn't have been my sister. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa. Way to dish your sister, big guy. I like it.
What's your sister's name?
Oh, you don't start Pete up on that, man. I told you. Thanks, Bernice. I'm gonna probably only do half of it next year, but it's gonna be taken care of next year. I just couldn't do it last year. I was so dizzy from my medication. I pretty well wasted the whole garden. Actually, if it wasn't for my little buddy Pete coming up and getting corn and stuff for me and bringing the odd cucumbers and stuff up, he actually put away corn for me I got for the winter, so.
No. Try my best. Don't say her name is Bonnie.
Wow, can you not read? It says, don't say
Say her name was Bonnie. So why would you put that there?
to see if anybody was that drunk, I guess.
Oh, fuck. I went to Wisher School. I have to read everything out loud.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm getting lost in the comments now. Sorry, guys. I know it's going to be tough to understand, but I'm not picking up sarcasm right now. Every word is like an adventure. Okay,
That's close.
don't say that. Sure.
I already said it.
Yeah.
Then
I
there's
was
some-
just reading. Never mind. No, it's not, brother.
Oh.
Damn, feeling no pain. Good. Me neither. Was asking about his sister.
Yeah.
Don't say her name is Bonnie, he said.
I won't. You did.
I had a girl named
You just
Bonnie
did.
when I was in Claude Lake. Yes, so did Scab. It don't matter. So he said, don't matter. He just mentioned. Oh. This camel dude, a nice lady from that area named Bonnie, and he was hoping that isn't Fraser's sister.
We got
Forever
something.
sister.
Oh, we got something going here.
That's what it is. Just so all of you can rest your mind at ease, I never dated anyone's sister, and my exes were not sisters. They were the spawn of Satan. Both redheads were the spawn of Satan.
And I've never dated a Bonnie in my life.
So they're not your sisters.
No, never dated a Bonnie in my life.
I really lucked out there, guys. Huh.
Aha.
Starting over 2 times in a row.
Mm.
Well, 3 times when you think about it. Now it's 4. These TNT lives are hard on me. Don't say hard on. This isn't that kind of show.
There was a sale on bow this week in Canada. Hey, you got the sale on bow.
I'm gonna go
Right,
back to the Canadian. I'm just trying to take it easy,
No.
brother, for a while. Like,
Hey, Mark, I've never had a redhead in my life either. Sorry.
Jack, you know what? So you already know what I'm talking about.
No, Pilsner. Gives me shits.
Pilsner. Oh,
Pilsner,
oh,
yeah, no.
oh.
I've tried. I can't.
My buddy Beak loves that stuff. He's got everything in
Can't
his
do it.
house is Pilsner
Can't
flags
do it.
and Pilsner dolls and Pilsner marketing, everything. Isn't that crazy, Scab? Well, you're not quite right because there's an awful lot of them out there. People don't know how evil it is out there. They're not related. Trust me, they're not related, but they are definitely similar. Somebody said they love Pilsner on here. Hold on, I gotta check that out. Pilsner, Saskatchewan champagne. That's funny. Ha ha ha. I love Pilsner. He said it again. I'm just kidding. He only said it once. Camo had a crazy common law. That's a few years back. And split. Just two personalities? That's fuck all. How many kids do you have, TNT? There's 3 of them. My youngest is 25 today. And you know what? None of them bother calling me since my shit, so I don't know. I might just be cutting them all out of the will. So you know what I mean, Jack. See? I wasn't you were gonna try and label me as a prick, and I showed you right back at you. Yeah, you should know what a redhead's like. Yeah, I do. I'm just kidding. We're just having fun here. That's why we're here. Nah. Oh, camel. I saw that one on November 4th, and I haven't seen another one or a track since. They make a big loop, though. They're out at Kelsey's and what's the neighbor? Kyle.
Oh yeah. That's 26. Oh, I know. Fucking missed it.
You know how to work it. Remember?
I had a ginger tits.
You want me to do it?
No, I had a ginger tits when I was young. Ha ha ha.
Gingeritis. Gingeritis. Not ginger tits. Fuck.
Again, oh, it's not
Picked up our first 3 and 7-day check. Not sure what they're checking for, but maybe coyotes.
Maybe.
I'm half blind, fingers nerve, but I just can't keep up. You're doing great, brother. Keep moving forward. That's all you gotta do. So all I'm trying to do, you guys are leaving me behind here. There's so many coyotes around my area. I'll be right there, Renise. Great work on the coyotes. I've only caught
What were they say?
one so far. Well, that's one more than most people have ever caught. So good job, buddy. Yeah, you know what? Will refuse that shit if they're not used to
Where are
something.
you, Renise?
I'm on the top one that's coming through.
I know. But
Where are you, Renise? That's not a question.
No,
to me.
that was
There
for
came
her.
once a year. Steve killed a deer on happens back since.
Yeah.
That was Camo. And
you said-
Chad's losing his shit laughing.
Oh yeah, he's loving it.
Wolves. Wolves.
Uh-huh.
That should be wolves. Steve, wolves. With a B.
V. Yeah. I know that. I went to his shirt.
What, 12 last year? I'm not sure what they're catching. How many coyotes up? They're talking coyotes. A dozen coyotes. I don't want to tell you how many. You'd cry. But then again, most of you already know that I catch 200 a year when I'm healthy.
Yeah, but you're not even fucking trying. You're catching.
Well, there goes that plan. It's not that I'm not trying to catch them. Don't. It's that I really am not disappointed that I'm not catching them.
You're not
But
trying.
they're not moving either.
But you're
So-
not trying.
Well, I'm not gonna go shake them out of their beds to make them.
No, but what you're not trying.
Well, what can I do better?
Nothing. You're just here to be here. If you wanted to try, you catch them.
Yeah, I suppose.
But you're just not in that point in your life right now to try. You just want to get back in the saddle.
I've been through a lot of shit in the last little while, and you
Well,
know
exactly.
that.
That's
You were
why
there.
you're just fucking. You're just here to get back in your saddle.
I can't believe I survived the 24th of January. I cannot believe I
No
survived
shit.
that day. I really
No
can't.
shit.
Hmm.
When I walked into that house, I'm like, holy fuck. There's only one time in my life when he calls me. He says, Pete, call 911. I need it. I'm like, I've never had that fucking in my life. I got the call. What did I do? I did it.
You done good.
And what did I have to do? He goes, get in my house. I'm like, fuck, I had to turn around my truck to get the key to get in this house.
What's that? Camo just said you have to get back on the horse.
Oh, he is on the horse. The horse is running
Oh,
slower now.
okay. That's not horse.
Horse.
Camo, stay off the horse. What's wrong with you? This is a family show, Camo. I'm very disappointed in you. That's too funny. Camo, stay off the horse. Trapper Pete getting his dander up. Oh, and now he corrects it to horse. Yeah, we know where you were going with this. That's pretty funny. Bear hunter, right? That's funny. I think it's funny. Sorry, Camel. That's too hilarious, man. It's not like I'm making it up. You wrote it. That's funny.
Miss it all.
Stay off the horse. I'm still laughing about that one.
Yeah, still laughing.
You need Jesus. No, I do need Jesus. I wouldn't be where I am today without him. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, Bait and almost said something.
Let me just
They want to clarify.
clarify what?
I'm not sure. Bait and almost. No, don't do that. It just draws us in and we start going back and forth and let's just try and follow along now. This ain't gonna work. You're too high. No, I'm too high. You're too drunk.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I don't
Hey,
smoke.
Bear. Where's that Martin you've been looking for? Did I miss it? Bear hunter won't go out of his house long enough to set a trap. What the heck? What parts? See, I gotta go back to that. What parts do you smoke, TNT? What parts do you... I don't know. What,
LGs.
LGs. What kind do you smoke? LDs. Now when I go back to the house, my wife is gonna give me hell for drinking. Wow. It was you that brought up the horse. That's on you, buddy. I don't know if you're drinking or not. I can't see that, but I do know what you were talking about. Whoa, easy. Don't knock that off of there. I know, rich organic grain farmer, you can afford 10 of them, but I can't. I already got my Canada pension check on the 23rd. I got it. I don't know, maybe got it yesterday. I don't check all the time. I would have thought it would have come like Wednesday or Thursday early for the, but whatever. Now people can be broke quicker. It's all about the cornfields, bait now. Now they're talking about cornfields. What is wrong with these people? I don't think we sell those in my area.
Cornfield. What's the cornfield? Oh, Iowa.
I can't tell if I got it on there or not. Yeah, there you go, on the bottom. Was that enough? Yeah, I still got one of those left. I couldn't smoke the first one, but... Need another one of your second cigarettes?
Wait a second.
Well, it's your story, man. I'm just trying to help
That's a
you out.
good land.
Hold up, Tuck. How? That's how deer get huge here. Oh, come on. You guys don't know what huge deer are compared to us up here. We got a 4x4 deer. Makes your 27 pointers look like Dobermans. We have the biggest deer in the world here, and we have had the world records up here for as long as I can remember. When I was a kid, it was 7 miles from my house. The world record came
Wasn't it
out.
Hanson was fucking
Hanson
bigger?
is still the big one.
Yeah,
But
bigger.
then Glenn Ewan had
Yeah.
the record before that, and that was like 7 miles from my door.
Yeah.
And we hunted there all the time. We shot so many big deer. I mean, we'd go out 14 Lazars with tags, and we'd have 22 deer at the end of the day because we were double tagging back then. Don't forget. 275 dressed out.
Let me dressed out.
They're saying when they drop the guts and the hide and everything, and that's
Yeah, the horns don't fucking crater.
no, but all of that's dropped. They,
Oh.
I don't know why I keep touching it like that, but
Oh.
Renice, are you talking like ready to butcher? Because I'll tell you what, I've had deer
We're talking
out here
horns.
that were over 300 dressed, and that's an awful big deer. That's
Oh, you're
one of
going
those-
like pounds.
Well, yeah, what are you going?
I'm going horn.
No.
Oh.
That's why I bring
Never
him
mind
is
that.
because he adds a certain expertise to the conversation.
I'm just not into it. It's just way up on a different factor.
Is it like a fear factor?
No.
Whitetail or muley? Okay, well, I'm
Oh.
talking whitetail. I'm not
Yeah.
talking muleys.
Yeah. No, that's.
Muley could be 275. Those things get huge.
Oh,
Out here, they're like
they
crazy
get
big.
450 out here.
Yeah, they're huge.
They're
out
big.
Here.
No, whitetail.
Twins are cornfields. We are talking big bucks in Kansas. You're not. You're really not. Until you
No.
see a Saskatchewan buck, sorry. I'm sorry, you're not gonna sell me on that. I've seen too many deer hunting videos and watched in Texas watching these deer walk in with massive antlers. And I'm thinking, that's gotta be a 400-pound deer, and they drop it and it's a Doberman. I mean,
Yeah.
our deer are super big out here. And I mean, if you guys don't believe me,
Ah.
just check where all the world records are from.
Fuck, you're pretty close on your time.
What?
Well, you said 9, right? It's 8:59 and we're down to the last cup of beer.
Already.
You're fucking close.
Yes, the blue and Saskatchewan kills the biggest bucks in the world, no doubt.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you were talking about muley. Yeah, we got some awful big muleys out
There
here.
is, but we don't classify like muley as what we hunt.
We got muleys out here that look like they're square, they're so big.
Yeah.
And nobody hunts them, and nobody cares if the coyotes want to tear them apart. And I'm not going to say people just out and out shoot them for the hell of it. I don't, and I'm not saying anybody else does, but sure not a lot of muleys around here anymore like there used to be when I first moved here. And no, I'm not shooting muleys if the CEOs are watching like I know you are. I've never shot a muley. Well, I did shoot a muley doe once. Different story for another time.
Yeah.
That's available in Indiana. 880-pound black bear.
Never done that.
Hunted bear, you mean?
No.
I ain't pissing with a bear. Had the one come up on me when I was fishing in northern Alberta, and I just turned on the klaxon horn, and I could hear that bear running away for 600 yards,
Oh.
and smashing bush, and so quiet coming up to me, but he was scared to death of that horn. Okay, where are we? Okay, I'm missing this, Dave. You asked about the cornfield talking. Oh, damn it. There it went. So was just saying what we were talking about. Surely not as big as up. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting in all these conversations and I'm missing half of them. And luckily Pete's helping me, so it's going real smooth. Yes, I have, Bernice. Yes, I have. I don't want to talk about it right now. That we are going to talk about it one day, but that is such a good story, you won't believe it.
Nothing about me, I can leave.
"30 minutes from Cold Lake comes. I drive right by there going to Fort McMurray when I used to Boilermaker 100 years ago when I wasn't gray. Wow, man, we've been in 3 hours already.
Yeah.
I hear that
Oh, it's the
story.
last beers. Color night.
I would love to tell it. It's probably enough time went by out here that I could probably tell it now without
Yeah.
getting myself in trouble. Quit reaching for me.
No, you have one there.
Where?
Right there.
Well, I know that. This and this
Oh.
are not the same.
Well, we should just say have a good night.
What? Boilermaker similar.
What's up, Steve?
Oh, I missed all that. Just trying to open this other joint. 30 minutes. I saw that. Can't wait to hear that. I saw that. Pierceland area camel. Peace. Easy, buddy. You don't need one in your mouth every second.
Yeah, dude.
Boilermaker similar. Pete at my last comment. Pete,
What?
look at my last comment.
Who's that?
We're going back to Jack's last comment because he wants Pete to look at it. I'm not finding it. Well, there it is. North Dakota probably has the biggest deer in the states.
Yeah,
Which
States,
crazy is very close to Canucks.
yeah.
You guys got some big deer, no doubt about it.
They do, yes.
but-
You know, North Dakota is pretty well Canada. But the Hanson buck is still the biggest.
And before that, it was the one by my place. We're not lying to you, buddy.
No, we're
telling
not
you
lying.
The
It's-
biggest deer in the world, and you
Yeah.
know what? These are big body deer.
Well, it's like like the beaver you caught, and
Yeah.
I held up.
Well, whatever. Look at the coyote I caught in 2020. That
Yeah.
was 70 pounds plus too.
So it's whoever reports shit.
I don't care. I'm the scariest animal in the bush. They're terrified of me. I've only had a few things attack me in the bush, and I think I could have took them with a knife. I had a gun on them, but I could have took them with a knife. Maybe not. Don't need condoms in the bush. Not at the whore's house. Tie rope to the handle. You know what? I'm missing half the conversation. I'm looking and trying to make sense of something I don't know the other half of. We're all getting hammered. That's good. That's what we're
done
here
the
for.
reading. Well,
I get to sit with my little brother Pete. That's cool. And you guys want to chat back and forth. I try to get in whatever I can. And I'm sorry if I'm not. Nice scab. You don't hear that every day. Somebody saying nice scab. No, we're just enough. You're too much. Jack, you're too much.
not missed at all.
We're perfect. We're right at the right amount of much. You're too much. Crazy Jack. Your bush beer.
Anywho,
Hmm.
I'm gonna head to the house.
I will miss you. Do you want me to shut her down when I leave?
Yeah, just turn the thermostat on.
Not the fan? Okay, what do you want the thermostat turned? Right down?
Right down.
Okay.
Till it quits.
I'm probably gonna start my truck first and warm up.
Well, you should start it now.
Why don't you start it?
No, I'm not starting it.
Oh, keys are in it.
Not my truck. If it won't start, it's my problem.
If you can't start my truck on the way by. Here, have a hit of this and go to bed.
No, I'm not having any of that.
Yeah.
I quit that
You'd be
shit.
less of a dick.
I
think,
quit
if you
that
had a
shit.
drink.
I
Or-
quit that shit.
A drink. Have a drink of this.
No. Quit that shit.
Okay.
Can't do it anymore.
Everybody say goodnight to Pete. I don't know how
ya.
we're gonna function without him.
Ah, you will.
Yeah, we saw that.
Well, good night, everybody. I'm gonna go to the house.
Later, Pete. Thanks for the fun.
Oh, you're welcome.
Smoke a patty with you. Who's smoking a SW? Was that SW?
Well, good night, everybody.
Hey, SW. Awesome that you
Have a
make
good
it,
one.
buddy. Good night, Peter. I'll shut her all down when I'm
Oh,
leaving.
yeah.
And this is from now on my chair. I've outseated you here.
Yeah.
You don't have to like it. Just fucking go.
I am going. Fuck you,
You
too.
want the radio on when I leave?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, car usually shuts off anyway.
They say our Canadian accents are awesome.
Huh.
Good night, Pete. Good night, Pete. Night, Pete. Night, Pete. Night, Pete. Good night, Pete.
As I put my toque on. Good night, everybody.
A toque.
Keep fit and have fun. I stole that. Whatever. It's all I got.
I would put a toque on, but it looks too much like the condom you're about to roll down. Good night, Peter. Thanks for letting me hang out and burn diesel.
Anytime.
Thanks, man. I'll bring some to replace it. I got all this summer diesel and I can't burn it in my diesel cannon, so I'll just come dump it out here in Pete's. Timberline North, how you doing, brother? Message deleted by Dwayne Lazar. I never deleted a message by... How did that happen? Oh, that's wrong. Bernice, I never deleted your message. Is Harvey back? I didn't see that. Well, it says I deleted 2 of Renice's messages. How did that even happen? Oh, I bet you it was this damn thing that I pops up menu. Oh, Renice, are you still there, Renice? Renice, if you're still there, say something. Man, I hope I didn't kick you out of here or something, touching a wrong button. Oh, I bet you. I bet I did. Stupid technology. Man, I'm so much better when I used to be hitting things or putting a puck in the net or... I might have, Jack. I don't know what I did. Every once in a while you try to get the chat back on and it brings up another thing and once you, or another screen, and once you try to get rid of it, man, who knows what I pushed. Damn. Renice, are you there? No, yes. She's gonna be so mad at me. Can't understand it. It's not like I'm high or drunk. Oh, I'm sorry, Renice, damn it. Oh, well, what do you do? What can you do? I'm going to throw a question at you guys right now. I got 1 day on the trap line last Friday. Now, do I save that day and put it together with another day that's over a week from it, or should I just put that 1 day on? I got a, like an update, like I said, of the dogs so far this year. Not all of them, but some of them. And it's about a minute long, and the last one is that big brood I caught in, I don't remember the date, March 18th, I think, in 2020. It was around the middle of March. So you want to see that? It's only about 7 or 8 minutes long. And wait till I get some video or some rams out here on this nice comm spot and get videos going, or what do you think? Wow. Why wouldn't that come on? You guys are commenting. Thanks, Mark. That's what I think I'm going to do, you guys. Tomorrow may be a little early, but I don't feel like sitting here and doing it right now because I'm out of beer for one thing. And I know there's 4 more in the fridge at home. Previous case that sat there for 3 weeks trying to get drunk and it never did. At least 3 weeks, that one. Well, it's already edited and everything. I was just waiting for something else to happen, and it just ain't happening out here. Your camo, there's just nothing. There ain't moving. Like I said, I saw a cat track last time I went out. That was it. And if I was going to be honest with you, it was small enough that it could have been a feral cat. But the way he slipped down the snowbank, like I said, there's no doubt it was a cat. You think the coyotes would be eating feral cats up there, like licking them up like caviar, but I'll tell you what, guys, it's getting late. It's probably only about 20 after 9, but I'm getting tired. I shut Pete's, I never heard him start my truck, so maybe the little bugger never did start my truck. I'll leave his diesel burning all night if he didn't. Serve him right. Say, oh, I think I turned it off. Yeah, it might be a lynx. We have seen lynx tracks out here, but I just think it's just too small. Too small to be a lynx cat. There's always that too, Scab, you're right. I don't have a command on this one like the Avalanche had. Oh, go listen, it's right beside the door, so it sounds like a good little few birds started. Well, of course Pete started it, but he's got to be the little brother, Dick, right? So he says he won't. But yeah, it's going out there. I'll give it about 5 more minutes and we'll shut her down. It's time to get rolling. I'm getting tired. Cannot be from all I did. Yeah, guys, we're kind of drowning here. Let's call it a night. If you haven't hit like, please hit like. It'd be nice to go over 100 likes anyway. I have no idea how they work it with the live. I just do them because I feel like getting drunk and performing for you. Anyhow, guys, it's more of a dig it out kind of day, Jack. But yeah, that's tomorrow. And if it's not tomorrow, it's Christmas. One of those 2 days. I like going out Christmas Day. I think you guys know that. That's my Christmas present to me. I'll stay warm, buddy. I'll try anyway. I've got some good people living along my line. They're a little out of the way and stuff, and I know I can always go there. And they've told me, well, if we're not there, it's not locked. Just go in, and that's the way they operate out here. And I would never abuse anybody's trust like that, and they know it. I don't steal and I don't like to lie, so it's good policy, man. I'll tell you what, it's good policy. Anyhow, guys, I had a blast tonight. I know Pete got right into it too, and he's like right here. He can't sit back, and I find it funny because you guys remember. There you are, Renise. Man, I'm sorry about canceling your comments. It was when I go like this to flip up the screen again, it throws another little flash box there with remove and all kinds of different things on it. There's probably over a dozen things on it. And it's right beside where you flip up the screen, and I think I removed your comments like that. And I thought I like blocked you or something. Damn it. It's Pete's fault. For one thing, it's got to be his fault. He's the mechanic. He rigged this stuff up to work, and it's not. So obviously, it's Pete's fault. Just so you know, Renise, he did start my truck, so we're getting ready to call it a night. I'm gonna drive home, and I even seem to have a refreshment for the way home. So you guys, Merry Christmas. I hope I can get something out. I'll get something out either tomorrow or the next day for you. It'll only be, like I say, a 7 or 8 minute video. And I don't know. And then if it's going to be nice after that storm, like they say, I will put some rams out, and I'm going to try and get 3 dozen good working sets. And we'll run the winter like that. I don't want to catch. I'm sorry, you want to see 10 dogs a day. I'm not ready for that. I honestly not ready for that. And I don't have a skinner. So we're going to go at my pace so that I can skin them. And it looks like 50 or 60 at the most for me. And I'm at 22 right now. So it's not like we're not going to catch any dogs. I'll make sure we do. Trust me. You guys know I know how to catch dogs. So. And what Pete said about me not wanting to, that's not right either, because you know you always want to catch dogs, man. So everybody, thanks for coming out. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Love every one of you, man. You're the greatest. Keep moving forward.